way C-Dubs plays, I think personally, because I've seen a lot of both of these players, because maybe he can jump off the normal beating path a little bit, I think it could give him an edge to maybe take a game off Bean here.
I think so. I mean, we saw last year in regular season, Bean dropped a few rounds. Honestly, again, Bean is an extraordinarily good player. There's a reason he made it to the finals in the 10K that he ran, but did get lucky in a couple games to even get the win, like against Fur. Malf was able to take games off him, actually won the series. And I think C-Dubs doesn't play exactly like Malf does, but if C-Dub's willing to venture into the world of Plasma Deck / Gothic, things that are just, I think, a little bit different for Bean, I think there's a shot there. I wouldn't say necessarily, it's similar to Doc. I think Bean and Doc are in this tier currently in Major League Balatro that you have to kind of put them in the S tier, where there's not really anything that's going to make them uncomfortable or you really have an advantage on. I think ideally you want to go with your best strength. But Plasma Deck, Gold Stake, those are things that definitely could offer variance that I think C-Dubs does well.
Absolutely. I do think just because, he's willing to take maybe a skip or so there, or maybe take a play that isn't, not necessarily determined as like the proper play. In some cases, I mean, we've seen like this is vanilla, almost-ish vanilla Balatro multiplayer. That can, it can pay out if you take that risky line a little bit.
Absolutely. And I do like, I mean, for example, he's called Ouija Dubs for a reason, mainly because he gave himself the name. But a Ouija is a thing that can work out. I feel like it's very rare, but it can. We've been having a lot of discussion. Our wheel rolled red deck black stake. And I think there are certain decks that on black stake, it's just practically white stake with Eternals. And I think red deck is one of those. So this is kind of a comfort zone for Bean.
Instantly getting a hanging Chad for both players here has to be a take, I think, for both.
I don't even open up the Buffoon pack just in case. I think Chad in Vanilla Balatro, Major League Balatro rule set is actually an endgame joker. It's different in ranked, but with Glass, with the traditional Chad, it's almost impossible to replace it. You need to have like a perfect lineup.
And I'm not even mad that it's Eternal, to be honest. I want
exactly
to the end of the game anyway. So really, that tag means nothing to me here. C-Dub's really thinking about it. I mean, maybe this is a variance already.
It could be, but I don't think. And here's the other part, Orange, is like the reason the Eternal Chad for me is a must take. I'm not even thinking about it, even if there technically could be a better lineup at the end, is for things like this business card. You're not even going to get that end game lineup unless you took the Eternal Chad. Because it's such a good econ joker. Like, you think a lot of people just think of the score. Chad is actually, in my opinion, the best utility joker you can get because it works with 8-ball, it works with business card, it works with lucky card. The list goes on and on. You're getting so much more value. So I'm a little surprised that I kind of get from the standpoint of C-Dubs maybe going for variance.
He's still
gets bailed out. There was only, I think it's like a 25% chance that a Joker's Eternal, so it would have been, what is that, like a 5% chance that pack had 2 Eternals?
Right.
I'm not willing to take it.
No, and I mean, I feel like, what are you looking for in that Buffoon pack? Yeah, maybe you get a very lucky rare Joker, but I think if you see Chad in that Buffoon pack anyways, you're going to take it, so why even risk it and just take it right off the bat? So
I mean, we could probably count on one hand what you take over Chad, right? It's like, it's Sock, it's Dusk, and even Dusk kind of feels bad, like Chad's going to be better for utility early. Blueprint, Brainstorm, and maybe the Idol, but again, I think any of the scoring ones, like an Idol or Ancient, you're actually going to be behind the 8-ball, no pun intended, because you don't have the retrigger to get money.
Yeah, that's actually what I put for you as the camera for me. You're just an 8-ball on my screen.
Thank you. That's how I want to be represented. Yep. Currently, with I'm trying to lose some weight, but I kind of look like an 8-ball. So it works out. This is a tough choice, and for those who don't know, Orange played in Minor League Balatro last season. I think played pretty well, played fantastic in the tournament. So we're talking about
Lucky,
it.
yes. Yes.
We're talking about it, I think, a very experienced and good multiplayer player. How do you navigate the business card Vagabond Chad here? Do you try and get like, I don't know, like 2 tarot cards and then you start making money? It feels a little, I don't know, it's just a little awkward.
It's definitely a little awkward. Both players having the exact same jokers here. I think because we're on red deck, black stake, we gotta assume that this game is probably going to, we're not gonna lose lives to the blinds, in my opinion. So I think we need to extract as much value as possible out of this Vagabond to try and get an edge on our deck fixing. I think, you know, because it's red deck, I mean, black stake, like you said earlier, maybe not, as, you know, it's just a little bit of a harder white stake. I think money obviously is in this seed. We get a temperance and a justice instantly from that Vagabond. So I think playing into the Vagabond is going to be very, very huge here.
So basically the way you're approaching is you just are going to make money at the very end, like with the final hand.
That's right. I'm gonna try and maximize my tarot value because I think this seed has money in it. We've seen, I mean, I've watched a lot of Major League Balatro. I'm a big fan, so we've seen a lot of seeds that just don't have money in it. Already, this seed's got utility. We have the Chad, we have the business card, we have the deck fixing with the Vagabond. I think we need to try and maximize all of them. If that means we have to be a little bit greedy, then I think we have to take that shot because we know, I mean, for C-dubs, we know Bean's doing as much as he can to maximize on the other side.
Absolutely. And this is where maybe controversial. I think there's 2 ways to approach what has just happened. We got this death, right? You could either death the glass jack that you made, get ahead on that glass making, and probably go for the early lives. Or, and call me crazy, you death the purple seal 8, and you start, if you could do that quick enough, maybe even in this ante, you can just get out of Vagabond. Oh,
That's
we a
true.
burglar. Maybe you don't get out of Vagabond. Never mind. What a
the
pull.
seed is starting to be...
It's going to be a while.
So far. Yeah, and I'm getting a little bit worried on C-Dub's side if he's going to find this burglar, and I don't think he will, unless Bean is ahead in ante, so we're okay. But there's going to be a lot of value coming, and and we got
I don't have C-Dubs' overlay. Correct. Because what name did he use this time? This has been a running frustration with C-Dubs. Has it ever not been an idle seed for Bean? Well, Nandre did beat Bean using high card, bear in mind, earlier this season.
As soon as I look away, we have a lot going on here. I don't know if you noticed, but Bean did pick up a red seal glass 6. So
he did.
We have red seal glass.
And it feels weird to put it on a 6. Or not put it on a 6. It feels weird to rely on a 6. But I think with what we have, why not, right?
I mean, we have the re-triggers with Chad. We have the tarot cards with Vagabond. We can build into those 6s. We're holding a death upstairs, so we can definitely, you know, using Vagabond correctly here, we can definitely multiply these 6s and just go that route if we want. 6 is a very weird number, right? It's too far away from a jack, in my opinion, for the length of this game to get there reliably. And then there's really no other cards above it that are going to be that useful for us, so we'll see how it works.
Death Fool. It won a little too quickly for Bean. Bean very annoyed, but that is because Bean is, you know, very big, and the reason they're undefeated into min-maxing. And it's one of those where I would be the same. I'd be a little frustrated, but you also have to realize your opponent, like, what was the line there for your opponent to get more value than you did? It was so complicated.
Yeah, and I think we're already seeing that Bean is probably a little bit ahead. Obviously hard to say because we don't have the money, but just by watching it, I mean, we're looking, I think Bean's a little bit ahead, definitely on the Vagabond queue as well.
A little bit ahead in the Vagabond.
C-dubs here, sorry.
Yeah. A little bit, no, you're right. A little bit ahead in that. Also, a tiny bit ahead on the money. I think just by a couple dollars. Again, as soon as I see C-Dubs' name, I'll fix the overlay. I just don't know what it possibly could be.
He had a very interesting go live notification, so maybe it has something to do with that today.
Oh God.
Something with legumes and beans and all of the things. C-Dubs is ready to go before being here. We got Ouija Dubs on the other side. There you go.
But that's what I put it as.
Okay.
I'm so confused. Does he not have the overlay on? Well, let me 1 second.
The first buffoon pack.
I do always open the first buffoon pack.
How'd that go?
I mean, you could always sell it. You could always sell it for sure.
What if they're eternal?
True.
Were
That
they?
is a risk on black deck, but I was lucky enough that
Oh, they
it
both weren't
wasn't.
eternal.
yes, I was able to take something. You know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered if they were eternal though.
Got you. So you were able to sell out of what you bought and took the Chad. Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. See how much easier that is? Instead of just saying I took the Chad.
Look, you can't pass that chat. It's unlucky that it's black deck or black stake. Otherwise, you can always afford that first buffoon packing. You don't have to have these struggles.
I did think about passing on it.
Interesting.
It's eternal.
But it's a Chad. You can't miss a Chad.
Eternal
Neither
combo.
player have played a hand in this yet. They are just simply talking
No, they-
to each other.
They gave me time to find out that
Eternals.
C-Dubs put a
Couple
capital
slots
D
quick
in their
roll.
name.
I see. Perfect.
Perfect.
Both of them very, very interested in what the other player has. Honestly, a very, very similar lineup. I think Bean has a little bit more utility in his deck, but C-Dubs has the same major
is-
jokers, maybe missing out on some faceless value.
How's your discards going? It's a bit hard to navigate right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I am doing the awkward thing at the moment, and I'm not getting my draws, which is fine. You know, I think plan A is just not going to work.
Are we just gonna rip the death on a lucky card? I
So I do this.
don't
instead.
know if I necessarily
Ooh.
agree.
Yeah. that's
Meanwhile,
fine.
Bean putting it, maybe he's wanting to put it on a purple,
Yeah.
but he did get another death from one of
could
his
work.
purples, so we'll
Fine.
see how that escalates things. You said earlier he might be able to get out of
Well, you really
Vagabond a
want
little
me to
bit
go
earlier than C-Dubs
first,
here
'cause
if he
you
does
wanna
that.
see-
Yeah, we already deathed.
No, I'm honestly just
Two,
taking
right?
forever to figure out what
Yeah.
to do. It's too hard.
Jeez.
Yeah,
What?
one or two,
Same.
depending on what the overlay is
Same.
updating here. It says he has 2 purple seals. Temperance, not going to be a good one for us to grab here right now if you want more Vagabond value.
I don't think it is worth
I
the
guess
one
we
tarot
could
you would
do
get.
that instead. No, yeah, we can, I guess.
You could death
But
the
I want
Jack
this,
glass card
Probably.
here.
No, I think we
Yeah, absolutely.
save that.
C-Dub's coming in with a flush house. Not a
don't
bad
like
hand here.
doing this.
Almost all lucky.
I also learned something.
Did we? But we didn't. We don't have the death fool.
Oh, frick you!
No, I don't think we have the...
No.
We have a tower, it looks like.
Well, I'm not gonna win this PvP. I could have. Right?
C-Dubs
There's
thinks
just
they're
no more
not
in
gonna
the
win the
deck.
PvP.
I got 2 of them in the deck.
If Bean decides
the
to
odds?
play his glass jack, I think he'll probably take it.
Not very good.
Yeah.
be
No,
close.
I don't think so. I think if we get any lucky hit, C-Dubs actually has
Yeah.
it. We can play a flush
We're
house
gonna
with the
play
glass.
flush
Never
house
mind,
with
we
glass?
definitely have it.
Your turn.
It is
Actually, a
my
huge
turn.
play. He found the
think I-
glass. Bean did
Let me just
not
think
find
about
it.
this. I'm so sorry.
22 cards left in C-Dub's deck. That's
I don't
crazy
blame you,
draws
my
there.
Brain is exploding with what I had to do this PvP to pull this hand off.
I think this is correct. I know everybody's screaming at me going, no, Dubs, because this is just going to be...
Well, the glass in the front is the most
28.
score, but if you think you got one over your opponent, you could put the glass in the back
50.
to get more money. Probably not worth
then
it.
100.
Yeah, I think he's got to think Bean has a similar hand
But
here.
if I do it this way, then it's probably going to be... 34,
It's always hard to be in their positions, right? I know you know this, but
54.
even when I was playing in minor
84.
league Balatro, you never know what that opponent's gonna play, and sometimes he's not playing the glass, so he
We're
thinks
gonna
he
go
has
with
it.
the gamble here. See if it
An
pays off.
insane read by C-Dubs.
Don't think that's
And I don't think
correct.
Bean's getting
I think it's
40,000
just
here.
better to do it the other way. But
No.
That's a number that makes me need to do math, which is annoying.
well,
Well,
that's,
we do
yeah,
have the
that's
death up
sadly
top.
what I was trying to do there, and
Double glass
the
get
thing
there.
is, I think the other
With
way,
the
Have to play a
chariot,
normal full
maybe.
house.
but again, I don't.
Yeah, it'll be
really wanna
close.
sit here and do mental math.
He's really upset he didn't
That
draw
would
that
require
6.
me to have gone to school.
I mean, with the chat, it's always glass first. Right?
Very surprised he didn't draw it.
Is
Bean is
it?
further down into his deck,
Yes.
and C-Dubs did draw that 6.
Even with sucky baseball,
Yeah.
because I'll tell you what, I don't know if you're playing with lucky cards, but they're just popping off. Probably the best lucky card queue I've ever seen in my life.
Bean doing the math
no,
here.
Slay is not on. Also, this is the longest PvP of all time. I'm okay with it. That means we're both thinking.
All right, here's the hand.
All right, I expect it to be at least 50k. Actually, if it's 80k, okay, never mind.
Excuse me.
Alright, C-Dubs taking the first life from Bean.
Yeah, and I think if you're Bean, it's okay to be particular about this death. At some point, it becomes a hindrance, and it's interesting because it's the Red Seal 6 is obviously good, but if we get Photo, or if we get Sock, or even if you get a hack, all the glass cards that work with those retriggers all of a sudden kind of render the Red Seal useless.
Right.
Obviously, they don't take up a Joker spot, but I'm a little surprised how committed Bean is to this Red Seal 6.
Yeah,
Over,
I
let's say
don't.
not using it on just the glass jack over more purple seals, etc.
Yeah, and he did use the death there. I did miss on what he used. Did he find his 6 in one of those packs?
Yes, an Arcana pack.
Okay. Okay, so he got the 6. But you got to think, I mean, is he really going to be playing into 6s for the end game here? Like you said, 6 doesn't work with any of those jokers that we talked about unless you maybe have a Pareidolia, but then you're taking up another joker slot.
Super
Not
rewarded
ideal.
if there's a Dusk in this seed. Other than that,
Yes.
it feels a little dubious.
So, worth noting, Idle did hit 6 of diamonds. That would have been an Idle hit for Bean if he chose to skip, but obviously way too much value left in the shops if you're due to that right now.
Yeah, you just, especially Major League Balatro, it adds this whole another layer of idle skipping of these are shop-based antes. Your opponent could not even be that ahead in econ and get something that just murders you. So I highly, like, it's really gonna have to be back against the wall for Bean, I think, to skip for an idle hit. Also with Vagabond, obviously, you're making those idle hits more and more reliable. You also get so many taros that you can make almost any idle hit work probably in the early game, so.
Quite interested to see what C-Dubs is planning on doing. He's using his hearts here, his Sun card just to play a high card. I guess just to get more room for Vagabond here, but I'm curious if he's going to value the 6 as much as Bean does.
That was just
He's
a
not-
mistake
Yeah.
by C-Dubs. And one issue there is sometimes you have to remember, like, you have $4. You can sell that Sun card. You do not have to use it unless you're up against the limit. And that's going to cost C-Dubs actually quite dramatically. We miss out on a shop here that could have been a Hung Man. It could have been Justice. It could have been a Strength. Like,
Getting absolutely no value out of our business card here.
that too.
Just to, it only takes one roll. And playing with Vagabond, you got to think, if I were making money, would I be finding other jokers that, maybe the other opponent isn't because he's focusing on Vagabond? I don't know what your take is on that, but it is something to consider.
Well, that's exactly why I like just deathing the 8 purple seal, getting about 4
Yep.
purple seals, and then getting the heck out of Vagabond. Like, that way we can make money. We're still getting Taros, and right now, because we do have a Chad, I know people are gonna meme because it's me, but like 8-Ball is just a much better version. So like, and that's a common joker you could just run into, and you'd actually be making more Taros than you would with this Vagabond, or about equal.
Yeah, absolutely. You can make 2 Taros per 8 played with the Hanging Chad if you get a little bit lucky.
Yep.
Obviously, Vagabond restricted to the 1. But you just got to wonder, I mean, with this early business card, there could have been a lot of money to be made in this seed. We wonder what is deeper in the rerolls here.
I think maybe a reason for these competitors' decision also is we do have the idle Chad already. So you
Yep.
have 2 big components that you don't need to go find in the shop. You rather just deck fix. But yeah, the more I think about it, it's like Vagabond's obviously good. It's one of those jokers like a DNA that just is so substantially better with a blueprint or brainstorm. Like, on its own, really, we're getting 4 Taros, which is not anything to scoff at, but it's just 4 random Taros. And in exchange here, we're probably missing out on 10 shop windows. It's a lot.
It's hard. Someone would have to do the math for us on just how much money we could actually make. And it's also making the blinds, the players are having to think a lot and put a lot of time and energy to make sure they don't win just to squeak out these 4 Taros where, yeah, who knows? Wonder what Bean's approach is going to be here on the next PvP. $7, not much to work with. Did manage to roll 1 more time than C-Dubs. Didn't find anything that useful.
We get a 2 of clubs hit for both players. I think that they each have 1, and let's listen in here to probably more Legumi.
Yes.
It's not super smooth over here, I'll be honest.
Okay.
But we get by.
We'll get by. Don't worry, I made my fair share of boo-boos as well.
Same exact spot in the tarot keys.
Very interesting. C-Dubs must have caught up.
Sorry, Zano. Actually, you know what? Let's just do Zano dirty.
Oh no.
He's gonna regret when the 8-Ball
I'll
shows
get
up.
punished for that.
Oh no.
That's,
Valuing those 6s more than the 8s.
Okay, I swear, if we're not keeping these steel cards and we didn't decide to discard before using the Hangman on something better, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, right. That's
Is that better?
a choice.
That's interesting.
Does draw a flush 5 of 6s if he wants it, if he uses that death.
I
Not
would use
bad.
the death here right away so you could get a new one. Ah.
Yeah. Blocking
Obvious.
his own death here.
We saw on Bean's
Feel
side
like
that was
that's
not the
better.
case, but still.
Yes.
Think I
Blocking
draw
it
another
again?
one of
Bean-
those?
I did.
Bean did, however, strength and ace into
if I drew
another
it, you're gonna
2,
draw
so he has 2 of clubs for the
Ooh,
idle
it's
hit
one of
now.
those. Maybe I just do
He
that.
does, but
because I
without
can.
glass, it's the same as a glass
Yep.
card.
Also, C-Dub's
Oh.
not playing on colorblind
Right.
mode. Gonna be
You
hard.
could play
Yeah.
like a full house here with
Big
the
country.
2 of clubs if you're seed up, never mind.
Thanks.
You could use the world card.
Using
I'm
the
not
death.
gonna try and explain why C-Dubs use the tarot cards the way they did. I don't get it. They get the
Gets
fool.
rewarded with the fool. Of course, he read the seed.
Yeah, simply put, if you would have used the death earlier, like every normal person would have, they wouldn't have had a fool into the death. They must have read the
Would have
seed.
used something else.
That's insane.
Okay, Bean getting flush 5 of clubs here. The idle hit.
Okay, one of those.
That's pretty good. I actually think
And then
C-Dubs has it.
if I don't
though.
draw my cards here, I'm forfeiting.
It's very good. C-Dub's
Okay.
probably going to have to be forced to play all this glass.
There
Huh.
they are.
So you did take the Baron.
God damn.
Yeah, that's usually how Baron scores is nothing.
But
and
with
it's,
the
39, and
the
then
red seal
scores
glass,
700,000.
that's just better.
Yeah, that's because you didn't get your draw, and then you
Now,
get
does he
good
play
and you get
flush
your draw
5 of glass, or does he go for the flush house with the jack?
Mhm.
Risking another piece of glass? Let's see what he does.
All right. I guess I should stop yapping and
Has the option for both. Is going to play the flush house.
do this then. And then you get.
Bean making sure he gets his value.
I don't know if this gets there, but it's a hell of a good effort.
It depends
Okay.
which way you went. You went that way. Okay, that's not good for me.
I'll see you soon. Good luck.
Good luck.
C-Dubs has Bean down to 2 lives
PP.
early here. No glass breaking either.
Oh my god. They
We're in
both
this.
hit it.
We're so back.
Oh,
They
boy.
both. There was such a real chance to not make that play. How did they both make that play?
That's insane.
Both these players read the script.
Yeah, why did you give him the script before the match? I mean,
Well, it's a good thing
this
they're
is
playing
supposed to
into
be
the
an
Red Seal
organic
Sixes.
experience. Yeah. How often would you say you change the script per week? You make a lot of edits?
Again, it's all in John Favreau's hands. That's
okay.
our script writer. You know, sometimes he'll come to me with 3 or 4 variations. Sometimes he hits it on the first try, and you know, obviously a lot
Of
of
course, you have
other.
to pay extra for each variation, right?
No, he's passionate about Major League Balatro. He wants to get it perfect. He does take royalties. All of our sponsorship money goes to John Favreau. Luckily for us, that's currently $0 and 0 cents.
Taco Bell's coming.
I don't even want to talk about him anymore. We'll find somebody else. Yeah, I truly think this actually is bad for Bean in the way that, like you said, they probably think they have a leg up. Funny enough.
Yeah.
And it could
Yep.
be that they underscore in this PvP, allowing C-Dubs to take a 4-1 lead on an idle seed. In and out is any fast food place is allowed to contact us, except for Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, hatred for Chick-fil-A there.
I have a feeling we wouldn't fit their brand.
Would you accept an Arby's sponsorship?
I never said they're all gonna have to pay the same amount. If they got the money, if they got the cheddar, we got the meats.
There we go. We got the beef.
Yes, the Meat
See,
Mound
that's just-
playoff round would be great.
C-Dub's not making a lot of money in this small... Not a lot of money. Not making a lot of vagabond progress
No.
in this small blind here.
But if we get a $20 hit, no, there's none
Does
in
not
this
look
seed.
like
My
that was
bad.
the case. Doesn't look like he's missing out on too much. Bean gets a temperance after that hermit, so...
Not missing out on too much. Is down in acrobat right now, with
He's
this
down in
business card.
acrobat.
But I mean, probably. I'm not gonna say for sure, but probably is gonna be up on money and rerolls this specific ante. And could easily roll into a 3x or better Joker. I can't see what Nandra's emote is. Oh, he. That's beautiful.
I have too many screens pulled up. I also
Don't
can't
worry
see
about
anything.
it'd be hard to read anyway. We got a 8 of hearts hit. Well, too bad we delete all our hearts, right, C-dubs? Or 8s?
And all of our 8s, yeah.
Yeah.
Is trying to buy down to get some more Vagabond value here. 7 rolls to Bean's 4. Bean's got 45 in the tank here. Probably gets one more reroll off than C-dubs.
Yes. I don't know why C-dubs felt the need to buy that Hierophant, but it is what it is. We do have a King
of Hearts for the idol. Yeah.
Not gonna be good. Like, I don't think you can skip at all. Except for 6 of Spades. Which I do believe Bean also turned their 6s on the Spades. There's just been so many world cards. Orange would be an Arby's guy. I feel like you would be a Panda Express guy because of orange chicken.
First of all, I'm Canadian. We don't have Panda Express. Or at least where I live, we don't. Second of all, I'm not an Arby's guy. I only said that because I feel like, because you said any fast food place we would accept. And I feel like Arby's is generally not accepted by most people. Could be a hot take.
A&W, Northern California brand. Probably a big fan.
Yes.
We're going to try and break the Jack glass to get it out of the deck.
Interesting.
Oh, no. We have a pair of 5. We have a pair of 5s.
I see. Also, worth noting, his glass 6 is still a diamond.
Oh, it is still diamond, but all the other 6s are spades. That's what the kids call awkward.
Money is coming in now for both of these players. Not a problem for them right now.
We did, I believe, get a $20 hit there from C-dubs in that Dusk lucky hand. A death from Bean. I do believe C-dubs will see that death in this PvP if we get under the $1 threshold, but we are behind a couple taros, as you mentioned, due to that small blind. I'm not going to say blunder, but choice to not go after them. Golden ticket. Is it time to get out of Vagabond? At least get out of business card, in my opinion.
A lot of money in this seed.
I mean, you could keep Vagabond for a little bit longer, but yeah.
He is making that decision there, yeah. Play your cards before you go to the Dusk hand with your spades. 6 of diamonds hit. 4 C-dubs. Unfortunately, I don't think he has any more 6 of diamonds left.
8 of diamonds. For that's weird. No C-dubs. No, we're selling the best econ joker to get
for what? There we go. Ooh.
Oh, okay, we can sell Vagabond now.
Having the ability to print our red seal glass, I would say, is worth it.
Yeah, that's the only thing we care about. Everyone say buy Vagabond, Balatro. Wait, why are you selling the Justice? You have to sell Joker anyway. I think my prediction now has Bean is going to pull this out.
C-dubs is, I mean, their economy this game, if you add the $30 left on Bean's side, is dead even. They are both hovering around the 250. It is anyone's game, but yeah, making the choice to get rid of that golden ticket. Bean is now finally prioritized money over the tarot generation.
But Bean's not going to see the DNA.
He might not. Yeah, no. One more roll. If he roll, he might not have enough money to buy it. Is the problem?
No, he wouldn't. Acro? No, we're not even going to sell it. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, C-dubs would be so far ahead right now if we would have. But regardless, let's listen in.
I don't really know what to think or do.
That makes sense.
Kind of impartial to a lot of things right now. Bummer.
I will say the fact that C-Dubs just said bummer after playing a hand.
Bummer.
Bean's the kind of person who's going to pick up on that and realize they still have Vagabond.
Yeah. A little unlucky right now.
You're right.
I mean, you got lives to spare. You might as well just.
He even
just
said bummer
run
right
away with this
after,
blind.
kind of hinting that he does know
Make
what
all
happened
the
there.
money, get all the taros. You don't gotta worry about a thing.
Saying get all the taros, I see.
Yeah.
We see what he's doing.
One would think. Please don't hit. Okay, thank goodness.
Bean could get a flush
funny.
house with his red seals
But I can't do that.
in the idle hit.
It's just not.
Yeah, it
fun.
does have the idle hit of 8 of diamonds.
I mean, we
But it's
definitely
funny.
should be strengthening these 5s if we're C-Dubs just to have more
Yeah.
To have the room.
6s in general.
Problem is I've had one Joker since Ante 1 that has yet to do.
Play a
anything.
flush house here on Bean's side. 8s and 6s of red seal.
Yeah, this
With
is
the
gonna
idle
be-
hit, that's probably going to be enough.
Oh, this is not good, Bean. This is not good.
Yeah.
All right, we didn't get the draw.
It is going to be enough.
Well, I didn't
especially
realize
with
I had
that.
turn order. This is so nice.
Yeah.
If too
Fuck
many of these break,
that.
too,
Wait.
it
No,
could be
is this
real
the right-
bad.
We do have
Yeah, no
DNA
back.
on C-Dub's side, so we have the ability.
It's usually
Make
the
it back.
dusk. In this instance.
Yeah, but I don't. I only have a couple glass here. Right. So. Wouldn't it just be? It'd be copy the Chad. I think it's copy the Chad here. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Well, if you have 2 of them, then it's the dusk.
Oh well, that's.
I mean, C-Dubs could have been honest, too, and said, I got a rare right before PvP. I hope you got it, too.
crunchy. I don't like that.
I probably should do this for long term.
No, don't. Why would you play the 3? Oh, it is slightly more to do that. I
This
think
is
Bean would win
more
without having to
than
play
that,
3 last. but-
Surely.
I think so as well.
Let's do
Also,
one
I'm
of
really
these.
curious.
With that idle and dusk, basically, like all of his
Why
cards
I
are
wouldn't
glass
copy
with the
my
times
sock.
2, so it should be
don't
higher
think
than
I'd
C.
do
Yeah,
that.
it's literally one
Because
X2
dust
more.
copies everything. Sock doesn't.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
GG, you're on 1.
Yep. Good luck.
C-Dub's having to see that number and still hopefully realizing that he's not fully out of it.
No, I think if you've played enough multiplayer Balatro, you can recognize that that's an idle hit.
Yes.
Or at least a partial idle hit with the exponential score. We're at, it was around 1000x, which is, what is that? How many x2s is 1000 again? Was it like, I can do
My math's
this.
not as good as yours.
I think it's
7?
10. I think 10, roughly. So yeah, it's 10 x2s. And I mean, you could assume you're like, even with full glass, that doesn't get there. So
C-Dub's finding his copy card here for the DNA.
hasn't missed. It's gonna feel real bad though when that glass breaks. Yep.
Ooh, there it is.
As we were due for a break. Huh. We're not discarding the glass card. Well, the issue, another big issue now for C-Dubs is money. We have no money. Like, I mean, we can get lucky hits at the end with Dusk, but we are going to be so far behind in these shops.
Yeah, it's almost like I mentioned earlier. I mean, golden ticket definitely, raises this a lot, but now that Bean's going to be making a ton of money, we're just going to be further and further behind, finding those jokers that are kind of helping Bean come back right now. C-Dubs has a lot of good jokers, but,
And
still
C-Dubs also...
He just played without the Vagabond.
Are we going to play with 2 glass cards in this hand? That's horrible. Like...
Oh boy.
I mean, the Jack's fine if it breaks, but the Jack is a great off hit for you. And now we're not even going to play Luckies.
You have to play the Jack here. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I don't think
two glass here.
I don't think $3 is worth breaking a 6. Mainly because you need the idol to hit that 6 of spades.
Gets rewarded, doesn't break. Hits
Also,
Jack of spades.
That's an interesting one. More hung up men. Oh, there's the Eternal 8 Ball. There's the Eternal 8 Ball.
Eternal, however, don't think we're going to be getting rid of it.
I mean, yeah, because it's Eternal, but I do think you could sell out of Acrobat for 8 Ball.
Yeah, I don't think Acrobat's sticking around forever here, just a filler right now. C-Dub's doing the math on how far he was behind. Does C-Dubs try and copy the Jack glass now, or is he still going to stick with his 6 here? I feel like that's something he's thinking about.
Now you copy the 6. 100%.
Got him.
What? I don't know. I think the seed is already having a little bit of fatigue on C-Dubs' side. And that red seal glass break is because we played the 2 glass in the previous round.
You're right.
By the way.
Further in the queue. Could have held another one for the PvP. Now we're not going to get it. Gonna have a chance to make another one. However, in some cases, it's not advantageous to play all of your utility jokers in the PvP to make sure that you can use your discards in your hands properly. So, you never know if he's going to be without one of those glasses here.
C-Dubs' discards are just really, really triggering for me. We're keeping the steel. Now we're getting rid of the steel.
Don't remember what's in that Fool. Could make some more Justice cards here. Wouldn't be a bad shout. Deciding not to use the Fool or the Justice for that purple seal here. Saying we're going to get out right now.
This is one just because I would create another tarot. Maybe I use that Justice. Like, and risk something breaking, but... Seltzer. And we got the 6 of spades hit.
We have the hit for C-Dubs.
We have liftoff.
Could put Bean down to 1 life here.
And this could be really...
But he's not familiar with.
Awkward for Bean, because if it hits a 6, if it hits spades or diamonds...
It's a death Fool! Rewarded for holding.
Can we get wowzers in the chat? Let's see if this idol hits for the legume. We do get 6 of spades. We need a world card to compete with the C of W's.
Has $40. Definitely an opportunity to find the cards that he needs here. Also has a lot of those purple seals in his deck, 3 of them. So does find that seltzer.
Yep, finds the seltzer.
Gets rid of golden ticket. Decides to go for
I
mail
think
and
he's
rebate.
going rebate over ticket. I guess.
I mean, without, I mean, you have seltzer. You're obviously going to preserve that. You have Chad. Every gold card with Chad is $12 versus rebates 5 per card. I suppose.
I guess
It
one
it
thing
is
that
a
could
little
have
awkward.
moved the decision is we don't want to throw any hands away with seltzer. We're gonna maybe try and
Right.
preserve it for the whole game now. The justice blocked for the death. Uh-oh. And here I was critiquing C-dubs on their decisions.
Just another case of him, analyzing the script beforehand. Made sure, okay, when I have 3 lives and Bean has 2, make sure to trigger Zeno on my discards and my mess of purple seals and tarot cards. Everything will work out.
I don't know how, but there was an angle to get 8-ball. Oops. Don't ask me how, but I'm sure there was a possibility.
Eternal 8-ball, it would have been, but yes, that could have been.
No. I'm talking. Top up
Color.
tag skip with a spectral for an ecto. I'm sure there's something.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Anyway, let's listen in.
there was a movie that had a famous quote. I believe it went along the lines of, "I'm tired of this, Grandpa."
That's too damn bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to deal with it. Deal with what's coming.
I swear to dog.
All right, we're throwing away hands. All of a sudden, I don't understand the golden ticket sale.
Well, it's deck thinning.
We do have Dusk, so we are going to want to play that final hand regardless.
4 for 4. This is the most infuriating thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm playing the same seed. You can't be 4 for 4.
C-dub's getting
You just
very
can't be.
infuriating here.
Well, so you don't know the context, but I'm sure you can figure out the context. And hold on, my entire chat is now freaking out because I didn't turn on my PNG tuber.
I'm good. I'm not freaking out.
I want to do this. I guess you're kind of forcing my hand, aren't you? Gotta find my cards.
Being valuing the 1.5x over the possibility of finding a tarot.
Are you better? Yes, you are better.
Oh,
Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, we don't. No, you're not better. I caught myself from being stupid.
we got
Ambush
4 of
is
the red
through.
seals.
C-dub's going to have an absolute cannon of a hand here.
Yeah,
Flush
and-
5,
Question.
glass 6s. Does he play them all?
There has to be a world card in these 2
Are you
purple seals for Bean to have a chance in this PvP,
Oh!
and there is.
Definitely not say that.
I don't.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna have a little bit
So
of
you're loading
extra
up
juice
on,
here with.
Like Crunchwrap Supremes.
Oh wait, but we used it right
Yeah.
away.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh wait, we only have 2 red seal glass. C-dub still has it.
Yep. More
Surely I do
chariots
this,
on
that way
Bean's
Zeno-
side, but
The
with more glass on
levels
C-dubs, he definitely has it here.
Are an X 2.5.
All right.
So and then 2 steals is another X2.
I guess
Give
I'll
me
But
all
it's still
E13
not
of
enough.
it.
Especially
Yeah.
it feels full
Times
glass
4.
maybe.
I want to see
But-
all E13.
Yeah, times 4 on each of those glass
insist.
minimum.
Oh, I'm so dumb. We have Dusk. We have to play down for Seltzer.
Yeah, I mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, if C-dubs can do a lot of math, they should know they don't need to play all 5 red seals.
I got some bad news, Bean.
Bean's gonna
We
think
dodged
he
the
has it,
red
but
seal breaks.
C-dubs is
It
going
only
to
broke the
play a
non-red
cannon
seal.
here.
Oh, I mean, you got crazy mental math for that one.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at this game. I know in the ins and outs of everything.
Only one break is huge.
Ooh,
A little-
not great math there. Not great math.
Little off. All right, I'll practice.
Suddenly
I gotta
that DNA,
watch
even
the
though a
vlog
few of
videos,
them
I'll
breaking,
work on it.
shifting things in the queue a little bit
I'll-
maybe because Bean hasn't been playing those glass. We get a death card instantly as well.
We're gonna have a lot more money on the Beans side, but with this DNA,
I mean, now C-Dubs is kind of in the driver's seat. If it hits six of spades, it's skip, go, 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 right?
call me crazy. Is it a queen hit? Oh, it's queen. If it was jack of spades, I think there's a world where you could skip, since you'll have the seltzer.
Yeah, you would have it. You'd have the death on hand. You could make
yeah.
another one potentially.
But queen of spades probably not good enough. Maybe if we got a strength.
And you use this hermit for $5 potentially here. Might work out if he can open that Arcana pack. I didn't check what was in it for Bean's side.
I think it was good enough.
Okay.
But I personally just grabbed the death here. If we're gonna play, it all depends on if we're playing or not. If we're
I
skipping,
don't think
then
C-Dubs
I
is
do skip.
thinking about skipping right now.
All right. Surely this time the DNA actually works.
Going to get rid of... Okay. Going to discard it. Interesting play there.
Oh, C-Dubs is taking the chance that it hits this next blind. They're going to just play one single hand to get out. I mean, they do have 5 red seal 6s. I don't hate the decision.
I mean, if it pays off, he's going to have Seltzer and Dusk lined up.
Yep, and it's just a win.
Oh. Okay.
Jack of hearts.
Now, does he still skip and try and play down to that Seltzer hand?
Well, we only have 4 hands. We actually could do that one more time.
That's right. Maybe he's perfectly calculated this out.
Because Bean
Did
took
make some good money there, too.
the voucher, they don't have the luxury of doing it twice. They would only be able to do it once because they have too many hands to play down in the PvP. That is why I did see C-Dubs kind of jiggle the voucher, and I was wondering if that is why, and it seems that is exactly why.
Does convert another 6 into spades there, giving the idol a little bit of a better chance.
I mean, we got 6s in spades. Literally and figuratively for C-Dubs.
I mean, if C-Dubs hits it here with his one-hander, this could be amazing.
$53 per bean. Gonna see quite a bit more of the shop. We do get a King of Hearts hit. Not very bad, actually. I was gonna say not good. Very bad.
Fool.
No death in that Fool, at least currently.
C-Dubs scratching his head, not exactly sure what hand he's going to play here.
Well, C-Dubs did have a Jack of Hearts, but they made it in the spades. Does a flush win with the glass in the front? I mean, it's a lot of triggers.
You got to get some lucky hits, I think.
I definitely put... You don't need to play the gold 6. You play the
The
Molt
9.
6 in front. Or Molt 9, yeah.
Playing the gold card. It's not a flush house, C-Dubs. Maybe thinks it's a flush house.
That could be the issue here. We get 20 hit. It's not going to win.
No.
Well,
even with that 9 proccing, what, 2 times plus 8 malt, you're not getting there.
no.
Back to the drawing board.
We don't have to sell the seltzer yet. It could give us... All right.
Okay.
Never mind. Could have give us
Get
a
rid of
lucky
it. It's
proc.
going to come back. It's going to come back in the shop. of course.
True, but again, could have sold it
Again,
in
Beans-
the cash out window.
Beans up 8 rerolls, does not have a seltzer, appears that it will not be coming back.
Also, we may die to this blind.
Oh my.
I think you put the 6 first here. You're not getting anything extra. In fact, you
No.
shouldn't even play the full house. You should play 3 of a kind. The 2.25 would have been more.
Does not get out of it. Oh no. At least the 6 did not break.
Hey. Orangey, by the way, if he would have kept Seltzer, he doesn't lose a life there.
You're right.
But we're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna let bygones be bygones, is what the kids say, or something like that. Wow, just popping the Fool in a Hermit, maybe a little tilted. We do get a 2 of spades hit.
I mean, C-Dubs is up on glass. If Bean doesn't get an idle hit here, you got to think that C-Dubs still has a chance at winning this.
Yes, absolutely. C-Dubs is still in the better position. It's just, it could be an even better position.
And because he was playing for those seltzer rounds, we got to think that he also didn't get any DNA value this entire ante.
Did not, no. We have
So.
5 red seal glass, exactly. This isn't the final hand for... Okay, I was going to say, I think Bean could have lost there if they would have
he heard you.
accidentally played.
That would have been something. Both players losing to the big blind to end the game.
I would have enjoyed it. Vagabond surely would have enjoyed it.
Bean getting through, playing that idle hit of the King of Hearts. Hits King of Hearts again. And, I mean... Oh! Oh, no! 5 rerolls further than C-Dubs. There's a blueprint.
Well,
Hear what he has to say.
Hello.
How you feeling? I'm on 1 life. This is the closest I've been to losing a match ever.
No. I don't
Definitely
believe
not
that at
ever.
all.
Well, actually, true. It was 4-1 versus Gothic.
Mm,
That was an idle seat as well, actually.
C-Dub's not even going for it.
No, deciding that
just
this is
think
not
so.
my time.
Just a hunch.
okay.
Maybe gets turn order, forces Bean to play his hand a little bit.
I don't foresee that happening. I guess Bean doesn't really have anything to
Okay.
score points.
This hand, it kind of hurts to play this, but that's how it is.
C-Dubs being patient here, waiting.
And a little bit stronger. So I'm curious to see what you've got going on. We'll ignore the sound we heard. That was necessary.
Okay. I will ignore it.
It'll make sense in a second when you see this number.
That is unfortunate. Should Usually the game wouldn't do that to me.
This hand will
'Kay.
put it over the edge.
Let's try this.
T-Dub's forced to play
It's just
now.
enough.
Bean's gonna save his glass for another day.
Well, the only way for C-Dubs to win now is no idle hit in this
See
ante.
you soon.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. You actually saved me so.
I know.
You just
I
couldn't
was
score less.
trying
You really
to
just
figure
couldn't.
out- I wanted to try. I could have scored the ace, but I wanted to see if that lucky card was. gonna
Did Bean
give me-
catch on that C-Dub's lost a life?
I was too greedy.
I believe so.
All right. We do one of these.
Wouldn't it be funny if you just miscalced and
I'll be honest. I'm pretty confident on this scoring more than 1,000, but maybe I'm wrong.
Still having to play the glass.
Yeah.
Here, we'll do one of these, because why not?
All right.
Good luck.
I will see you soon. Good
3 of hearts for Bean. We
Six of
have
hearts on
6 of
C-Dubs
hearts
here.
for C-Dubs.
And you find a early sun card. Do you ever consider negative troubadour?
It would have to be Sunfool.
Yeah. No money to do that anyways, deciding to move on. Being $80 ahead right now for this first shop here. There's an ancient joker.
Interesting. I think C-Dubs' outs just got a little bit smaller.
Yeah, Bean's already rolled 5 times. C-Dub's only money is mail-in rebate. I might be able to see it.
I don't know why we're not using the mail-in rebate, but
2 queens here. Maybe thinks he has to play those queens to win. Is going
if we just
to...
get a 6 of hearts, we should be good.
Yeah. Deciding to play it maybe a little safe here.
But the queens don't do anything at all.
No. Oh. Money hit. There's the 6 of hearts. What is he going to play?
I guess you can you can go for the flush house and have to play a red seal? Okay, now decides to do it.
Yeah, this should...
I think it only needs to be a 4 of a kind with 1 glass. It definitely does not need to be all 5.
I think he's real. Oh, maybe not.
Holographic
Deciding
in
to
the
put
front.
the glass.
No! Oh my god. I mean,
if he's safe, he's safe.
I get it. It's better for the user experience. I still am shocked that everyone but Bean voted to, and
I'm broke.
myself, to ban the calculator. Considering how these people... Sorry. This is going to be a bit aggressive. Seeing how many bad calculations we see.
I mean, it definitely adds the element of surprise, right? You lead to these.
It's a
little
way
bit
to
of...
mess up. It really is just
Yeah.
a way to mess up the game, and that's... I mean, right now it's a huge advantage for...
Does find the ancient. It's Jack of Spades. That's not a bad hit for C-Dubs, but the ancient is on clubs.
I think if we got a double hit, maybe you do it, but
Yeah.
probably not. We do have a spades hit here for Bean and didn't skip, because obviously the idol is more important.
Yeah, and he did find it before the small blind, so we know spades hit first, then clubs. C-Dub's upset that another glass breaking off his DNA.
Now we once again have no way to make money. C-Dubs is Not discarding for the Jack of Spades for the idle hit.
Don't get rid of them.
And now may not even get them.
Getting rid of another 8 looking at the camera just for you.
I mean, that's fine. We're not going to draw. We're going to have to play more glass, which is going to limit our chances of getting the idle hit.
Do draw it. Could play a flush here with the idol. Deciding not to even think about it.
I don't think... why did C-Dubs put the 6 first? I mean, it doesn't matter.
It's
it doesn't
spades.
matter. We get one break. You
Six
got
of
the
spades.
6 spades hit. Now, the issue here is if that hits 4 Bean, it is GG.
Yeah. Gonna come down to the last one here. I mean, C-Dubs is up on the 6 of spades because of this DNA, even though it's not working as good as you planned
Yes.
on it. He is up, getting another one here.
Clubs.
Hit 6 of spades.
6
for
of
Bean.
spades for Bean slightly early. Would have to skip. I think Bean is going to skip because now that he knows C-Dubs went to the big blind, there's a good chance that C-Dubs' idol would have missed. And
Let's get
gets a
another one
death
here
in
as
here
well.
is GG. I mean, it was GG regardless, but
Comes down to just a little bit more money on Bean's side there, getting that blueprint.
yep. And it comes
C-Dubs
down
even having
to
Go ahead.
not playing into the keeping that vagabond slightly too long.
Yeah, he does skip here. Make a little bit of extra money for fun, why not?
And we'll listen in.
Hello.
Hello.
So I've got a question. Now I can ask all the questions.
It's
First
all-
of all, how soon did you get out of Vagabond?
I kept it for quite a while. I mean, I got it out of it sooner than some might. I forget what I got out of it for. I got it out of it for a golden ticket.
Oh, yep. Okay.
So that's where I did that.
You're useless. Not you, the card.
I will say in this specific seed, because we're playing in the Red Seal 6, Bean did get extraordinarily lucky that we ran into one of 2 jokers with only a 7 reroll lead to win. Because Sock doesn't help, Hack doesn't help, Photo doesn't help. Like there was 2 jokers. It had to be Blueprint or Brainstorm.
this would
And
be a fun
as
one
Bean
for
has shown
me to go back
over and over
over
again,
and just
they will
look-
always get the jokers. But
See what you did.
Might not be the best idea. I didn't play this one perfectly. Hence the both on one life right now.
Still does have to draw all of his cards. Obviously, we are going to be
they're
able to see
perfect
everything
draws.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost kind of called me trash. It's fine. It's fine.
C-Dub's deck a
Well,
little
if you
bit more
play
inflated,
perfectly,
but
we don't get to this point.
That's true. That's true. No, it was a fun seed. I don't think I played it right either. I am curious to know,
honestly, I think C-Dub's played it as good as he could have.
did Vagabond provide you with a Joker?
Oh. Okay. We both got it then, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh man. I was really
It was surprising.
was.
I thought you were down the dusk as well.
They,
You just can't expect someone to also find that.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool pull. I just didn't know how similar on the tarot cube.
Zano, can we get the deck overlay? It wasn't working because they didn't have C-Dubs' name right because they switched their name every time.
I'm gonna shoot that. Only
Here,
mostly
give me-
because. Okay, I got you. You just tell me when.
One second. And then
I
this
don't-
is 1, 2,
They'll be disappointed if I
1,
don't
2,
do
3,
this.
1, 2, Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I had to do the optimal thing so Zeno wouldn't yell at me later. Okay.
Ship it.
Well, let's yep, ship it.
Good luck.
Good luck. I think you'll have me here, but
I don't know why C-Dubs thinks they would have lost. That's very weird.
'cause I'm a lot
Yeah.
weaker than-
There's no reason why C-Dubs
yeah.
thinks they should have.
No
You did find
blueprint.
a bluey. That must have been this round?
Did find it this ante, yes.
In the grand
Right?
scheme of
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
very
yeah.
close. C-Dub's
Maybe?
best hand
No,
was
that was last ante,
E17
right?
this
I
round, I,
don't remember.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So-
wow,
that
I
seltzer.
really thought you had a copy Joker
Yep.
though. That E17, that must have just been.
I had a seltzer.
Oh,
hit,
wow, your deck is
but
actually just better than
with-
mine.
Yep.
I used a lot of
I'll-
death on purples, that's why.
I think my toxic behavior that I want to get better at is I have a really hard time. You know how you have the early game stay alive strats? I have a hard time navigating away from that and then fully committing into your late game strat, which like for me I was playing flush house with the jacks and the sixes, and then instead of navigating away from that, I kept doing both. I think I'm gonna kind of go back at this and scream at myself a little bit.
Like you were
But-
playing flush house and not full glass, or
Correct.
I see.
So the other thing, and I think this is actually kind of, it wouldn't have mattered because I didn't get the idle hit, but last ante when I died to a blind,
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to save the seltzer.
I see. I tried to do the same thing, and then I realized I got the hand voucher, and it wasn't possible for me, so it had to hit on the big blind, and then I just sold out of it because it didn't.
Yeah. And the issue that I had was at
Did
the time,
C-Dubs
I think
realize
I
that his
only
rage
had
selling the seltzer
5 or
cost him a
6
life?
Red seals. So it was either play a red seal 6 and worth the break, and risk the break, and then go into PvP and not get my draw anyway.
He's very good at understanding what
try to get out
what
with
went
I
wrong.
had. And I
Yeah.
missed it by 2x.
But he thinks it's
By the way, what I was saying about my glass is my chat was keeping track. My DNA broke. My DNA played hand broke 5 out of the 6 times that I used it.
Oh, I mean,
So I was like,
that does mean if you like play your glass
right.
in the PvP, it's gonna break altogether anyway. So it's still glass positive, but definitely a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were
It wasn't
up on
just
glass
the
on me in that
ticket.
one PvP because I had a flush 5 idle hit,
Because
but
the
I didn't
blueprint
have
was
as many
later,
copies
it
of my red
was-
seal because I was copying
Yep.
purple a lot early due to
Might have been
just
the
not
purple
drawing the red
seals.
seal when I wanted it. And just
Yeah,
in this
getting out
blind,
of
I was able to
Vagabond a
get the
little
5th
bit
red seal to play
earlier,
and remember, of
prioritizing that
course.
money. We saw a lot of antes.
It was
that
just
was
the
where, you know,
rebate.
Like I said, I've been
Yeah.
really
The
trying to
rebate
have
and the
fun with
lucky
whole
usage.
tarot card
I mean, even on this last
thing,
one
so
here,
I was-
being up
I was
5
having fun
rerolls
this
is
game.
still
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean, that
just
was a
shuffling
maybe
through.
the less fun.
That's
That was
the
a
difference of
stressful
finding
one
more
for me.
tarots, that
I
other Joker,
100%
and
thought
ended
it
up
was
being the
over when I
difference of
saw that
blueprint.
E17. But blueprint
But like you
saved me,
said
I
earlier,
guess.
I mean, the difference of this
Yeah,
game was literally,
like I
what,
said,
7
I'll
rerolls
be
in
interested
one
to see where
ante,
that
and that's
was.
it.
I
Yeah.
think there was one shop.
C-Dubs had the better deck fixing,
I did
you know,
Hermit in the
largely
wrong
because
order,
of
where I
the
didn't use
DNA
my
he
Hermit,
found,
I-
and just
I bet you if I
prioritizing
go
the
back
deaths on the
through and
6s a
watch,
little
I
bit
swear
more.
to dog,
But even with Bean having less of those 6s,
'cause I
the
didn't
idle
use
still
my
hit.
Hermit, and I went down
Made
to
it work.
$14, and I said, well, screw it. I guess I'll save it for the next shop. And I think it was.
Where do you
ended up
think
being the
C-Dubs
next
takes
ante,
him
so I
next?
probably missed out on a roll.
No
or two
idea.
there, which is kind of bummer.
I
If
see.
you didn't sell the
Plasma?
Oh, if I didn't sell the seltzer, I lose. Yeah, I guess too. I sold the seltzer in the middle of that round that I died in because mentally I was like, I wanted to try to find another one in the shop. is what my
Being
thought process
probably
was,
going
but I was
white
like,
Just a tiny bit
state?
still,
early, right?
I always forget that you can just sell jokers when you win the round.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
before the shop. So yeah, that was definitely like my biggest misplay, I think there, because yeah, I think like Zeno said, I would have won that round, not died if I had that seltzer. But,
All right. Game 2. Your pick.
game 2. We gotta make Nandre proud and play.
There it is.
Yeah.
Plasma deck, white stake, more big numbers, ease every round.
Here we go.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Bean keeps leading fantasy because people keep taking him the plasma deck. got all the plasma enjoyers over there.
I'll try to.
You 100% put
Okay,
up a
getting the
fight
extra
there.
ease for that extra point. What is it? 0.1
Yeah,
fantasy point.
Exactly.
It all adds up. You get E20. That's an extra 2 points.
As we jump into the tiny blind, we're gonna one shot with queens and eights. We'll see. We'll see if the expertise of C-dubs on plasma deck comes to fruition here. I'm also interested to see if either player sells out of one of these jokers to make sure they can afford the reroll voucher.
See what happens
I think,
here.
call me crazy, I would have sold, well, I would have sold certificate for the interest money, actually. And then you would have been able to afford the death and the reroll surplus. I think once I got a red seal 8, that is good enough for me. Although we do get a purple seal 3 that we then death on C-dubs' side. So maybe I'm wrong. But of course, no voucher for C-dubs.
No voucher for C-dubs, so the roll's going to be cheaper. Bean's still thinking about it. Kind of thinking about the line that you had there. Plasma deck, one of my favorites as well. I frequented a lot. Not too worried about the Joker
Also
lineup
thinking
in the
about
first couple
Wily
antes here.
Joker. Huh.
Not,
Really interesting
not-
play.
Maybe trying to go for a tempo line here. Wily Joker, 100 chips on Plasma. That is a lot of scoring early on here. Probably think C-dubs isn't going to take that. I don't really see Bean valuing like early lives, taking early lives from opponents, but maybe he's trying to put C-dubs down quick.
I mean, I think that has to be what that Wily play is.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I am a little bit surprised we pass up on the reroll surplus, though.
Hallucination giving us a little bit of value here. A tower, also a good pickup for some early point scoring here on Plasma. Now, what are you personally looking for out of this certificate still? You have the purple seal, you have a blue seal, and a red seal already. I would already sell it.
I would have sold it. I would have sold it after the purple seal for sure. I guess you get rewarded with a blue seal and another 3, maybe. But I guess you're holding on for a red seal face card, but that just an 8 is more than close enough for my liking, especially this early.
Yeah, and that you see that you have some purple seals now. Both players able to death it. That 8 gonna have a little higher of a chance getting up to at least a jack. Certificate's a good gamble in my opinion, but I mean after a few rounds, I think you gotta let it go.
Yeah, we'll see if it comes back to haunt.
4 of a kind level here for Bean.
It's pretty nice.
Definitely gonna take this first PvP if he finds a hand like that.
Four of a kind
Four of a kind level.
For C-dubs as well.
Consolidating those queens into diamonds. That's a good play as well. One-fourth of the score being put up.
C-dubs just using that star card and forgetting.
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
And then doesn't create space for hallucination. Oh. You take over, Orangey. I'm gonna breeze through this. We do get
Okay.
a red seal queen.
Okay. Both players showing me why we wouldn't sell certificate there, I suppose.
Yeah, I definitely would have been punished, but
I mean, you still have that red seal. It's not like the game's over that you miss it, but
no, not at all.
both players happy to see that come in now. I would be
Now I'm
shocked
selling
if they
it.
decide to keep it again. Yes. I mean, our deck's already only inflated by 2 cards because we had the Hangman, but you know how these games go. If they go long, you want to consolidate a deck.
You don't sell it because you get a temperance. We're just wrong on every front.
Yeah, I
can't
didn't see
stop
that
being
one coming.
wrong.
C-Dub's gonna go for 5 of a kind, looking for his blue seal. He's gonna take 4 of a kind.
I don't know.
Always a little hesitant to play a hand that I don't plan on playing in the future. Changing his star cards into spades. Going for the 5 of a kind anyways.
Being really deciding on whether or not to keep or sell the certificate.
I mean, how much luckier can you get? You got your temperance, you got your red seal. I feel like the certificate did its job, but been wrong twice already.
It's somehow gonna produce like a polychrome card with some
Yeah.
kind of glitch.
Be a polychrome, red seal glass, and we'll be like, I mean, I would consider this more of a slower start on Plasma than what we're used to. A lot of utility going on, a lot of maybe deck
Yeah.
fixing going on and things like that, but not a lot of scoring happening here.
Part of that was it was just so expensive in the early game to get
Yeah.
everything we wanted, and we're opening up packs for hallucination. C-Dubs with slightly more to spend here, but isn't even gonna open up the Celestial. Hugely rewarded with the Sense of the Sixth. Shout out M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong. Shout
That
out.
was the only roll in this blind for the 2 players there.
Wow. Let's listen in. Red Seal 3, I guess.
What do you mean at Red Seal 3? That's literally the only thing I didn't want. I said, these are the things I want and don't want. That's the thing I didn't want.
I guess being able
Another
with the Red
3.
Seal 3.
Plasma's pretty fun, I'm realizing. I don't gotta worry about all
Yeah,
this
7
malt. I
threes
don't
in the
gotta
deck
concern
currently.
myself with that.
Correct. You don't even have to worry about scoring for like the first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't grabbed a scoring joker yet. It's pretty common. I feel like on
Yeah,
the
'cause you
Plasma.
can just rely on other things.
Yeah.
C-Dub's giving away free information,
Uh,
possibly. That's a Grim
Wow,
card.
that's not
I didn't know you could
cool.
score 36 on Plasma.
Personally, I don't mind the Grim. Just with my namesake and all.
I
I
don't
miss my
know.
negative troubadour.
So I actually don't think Bean's played enough Plasma to know
Actually, I
that
probably would've
36 is the
passed on
tall tale
negative
sign if
troubadour
someone's
right now,
playing
but
6
I-
cents.
Wouldn't mind it.
That
Frank Black.
is very good information. I'm not sure.
For Turnover.
Because that is the perfect square of.
I see.
Yeah, the Troubadour was
6,
nice.
of course.
I really miss that Troubadour. That was a blessing.
I want to do this. Maybe these are more important.
We get a nice
I think
flush
that's
house here with
strength.
lots of Hierophants, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
We're kind of set for April, but I mean it's the same on
Ooh.
Mr.
Inside,
Bean
another.
side.
Though C-Dubs is up
Every time.
6,000 in
All right.
scoring right now. I think it's
Here's
actually
all I
going to be
got.
close.
I'm sure this will be
The
hard to
100
figure
is
out
gonna
because
be
of
just
plasma,
too
but
much.
maybe you got it.
Yeah,
Because of the quadratic
You
formula.
don't have a scoring joker.
correct.
The certificate is basically a scoring joker.
Oh, you picked that up. I always feel like that's not worth it because it just bloats your deck.
The thing is, with deck bloat, it's not bloat if it's some good food. Ooh, that's
Okay.
close.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to quite get there, but I will see you in the next one.
Not
luck.
too
GG's.
far off. C-Dubs actually up if with this 6 cents.
And then there's some Seance. I don't hate those grabs from C-Dubs, but this is going to be complicated.
I mean, C-Dubs has consolidated a lot of his cards into spades. 22 spades in his deck.
We
Definitely
don't have a
can
straight
draw a straight
flush on the low end, though, because we strength the 5.
It's an
That
onk.
onk is honestly pretty large and in charge. Now, does
Now,
Bean get a straight flush and see the onk?
I was just saying, do you know if 6 cents and Seance have the same queue?
First of all, we got Justice as Red Seal. I swear, if I watch this player, yeah, okay. I believe so. I'm almost positive they do. Which is
I can't say I've seen them used in tandem here that often, so I'm not exactly sure. That means what? Bean would have to play 2 Seances to get this onk?
the Grim was last anti.
Oh,
So
correct,
it
correct.
is definitely anti-based. Someone said vanilla does actually have separate queues. We'll see.
Okay. Then the other interesting thing is, if it is an onk, what does it block into for C-Dubs? Could it be something else of value?
Wow. Those are some good jokers. You probably got to sell out of something here.
Only $4 to his name.
The
Seance
Seance
with
is kind of our
foil on
only
it.
scoring
Yeah.
in a weird way.
50
So
chips goes a long way.
I don't know what to do here. Cry?
We need $7.
The thing is, you could sell 2 of these jokers. You could onk one of them and then grab both. You could have gone double Seance. Although we did see how that worked out in the multiplayer tournament.
Still holding on to this Justice card. Oh, I guess we got another one.
No, not another Vagabond game. Come on, man.
With business card and Midas Mask. Oh, and now we're facing... Do we want to use an Immolate here?
You do, but you gotta select the 8 so it doesn't get destroyed.
Right. Oh,
You forgot the tech.
Looking for. Oh no, we don't not have a straight flush again.
A little confused by the cards that C-Dubs has kept.
Looking for a jack. Keeping the 8.
Can we get the jack off? No.
No. Still be fine. Still up this onk. I don't think either player have played a flush or a straight flush yet.
I mean, the biggest issue for C-Dubs is Plasma deck game, down a life, seems to be a pretty lucrative seed, and our opponent has 5 gold cards. That ticket, that golden
Dean did
ticket,
not pick up the Vagabond.
I'm a little surprised by that. Because of Minus Mass, you get so much money at the end of the round with Vagabond that I would have been willing to get rid of.
C-Dub's gonna go double Vagabond.
Oh, now that's a good. I don't hate that play. Wraith in the blueprint in the Ankh here. Oh darn, we already knew there's an emulate. My bad.
Okay. Light him up. Sell everything. Roll and find a scoring joker.
100%. I'm actually
Buy
completely
the two
with you.
pair. Buy the 2-pair joker. No.
No, you gotta. Yep. Oh,
There we
you
go.
got
There
it.
we
You
go.
figured it out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Buy it.
Orange. Wait. I think Orange has a direct communication with C-Dubs. Orange is actually Pico.
We're locking in.
I don't love that play. Because we have Joker spots, we could have rolled and bought whatever the hell was in the shop. So I'd much rather see a reroll there than the telescope voucher. But I digress. Let's jump into it.
Remember the tag?
Rick, I didn't.
I actually also made that mistake, and it cost me, so don't feel too bad.
Okay. Hope you're ready to lose this PvP.
I wouldn't say that, but you can try.
Oh, You're not scared enough. No, I discarded. I was like, did I play a hand yet? With my whole 0 points, did I play a hand? Let's see.
Don't get the voucher like last round.
That's right. I didn't grab. No, I did grab the voucher.
Again, C-Dubs has an obsession with using random taros instead of just selling them. I will say that is a critique I have.
Why did I have to draw every gold card immediately?
Hang on, chat. Don't worry. I know.
Like, oh, I can
You could
get a
also
good round out
discard
with
here
face
to get
cards,
multiple
and
2
they're
pairs.
already gold.
Judgment.
What are you gonna give me?
He didn't take the
A
seance.
jolly? Surely that's just the difference maker here.
You're telling me it wasn't a dusk this time?
Wasn't a duck.
Dean definitely figuring out that C-Dubs took the Vagabond.
Or it's a fantastic legume.
Bummer.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past either of them.
Let's do
Is this card just
that
being
some-
perfect for being on his side?
Well, it gets rid of the
They
bonus
go
8
right.
to make it wild. I don't hate it, but I'm a little disgusted by it.
Okay. That's pretty fun.
Okay, and then instantly making it a devil, sure.
That's
we
fine.
can do- Not that.
We grabbed this clever joker. We just could have played 2
Okay.
pairs and
That's
scored like
fun as
10k
well.
apiece, especially with the bonus.
That means
But
we don't need that anymore.
I don't mind
Or
C-Dubs going
that.
for the long game at this
Sell
point.
that.
Only problem is
do
he's gonna be down to 2 lives most likely
Okay,
after this, so he's gonna have to
now
play catch up.
Hold the phone here. I don't know who's
Holding?
on the other end, but
Does he change the 8 once more time and put the chariot on it?
No, no
Oh
way.
man, all that just to not get
Changing it 3 times in just the PvP.
Uh,
This Midas Mask would have been so nice to have with the double vagabond.
well, the cool news is joke's on you. I didn't want to win this PvP. Got him.
Oh, thanks. That was very helpful.
No, that's
If you didn't want to win the PvP, why'd you score enough to allow him to get value? That's 2 times.
for that on Plasma.
By the way, the reason Bean found that blueprint was because of that. Oh no, wait, no,
Oh.
it wasn't. That was after. That was after. Never mind.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
That would have been
Or was it?
huge.
Was that the reason? That might have been the reason. We're gonna have to go back and check.
Well, I don't know if he made theoretically any money. He just no, he still had to play his
I don't
glass
think I can
kings.
do this.
He
Remember
did, but
that.
he discarded a bunch of
This
sixes.
really sucks.
That's right.
Or
He did. Yeah, and he had the blue.
rebate.
No, he already had the blueprint
Okay, I already had the blueprint.
because
Never
he
mind.
he copied it.
Well, you can't
Okay.
give me a life. I'm not gonna let you, because that would be pretty silly on your part.
I'll try this. Ooh. Ooh.
Wait, Bean.
Okay.
Wait, but then was it
This surely
that?
wins.
No, right?
It's
Probably have
gives
to
you a
do
judgment
this.
and a devil.
I think the
1,000
50.
points. Yeah.
That probably isn't
Yep,
worth my
50
time then,
chips.
is it?
Probably not.
But I kind of wanted to do this, but then I got nothing.
Bean could
to
play
do,
any
so-
card here and win.
But then I'm doing this, which really isn't a good idea.
Oh wait, I can do that. Is that legal? I don't feel like that's legal. I think that's a bug.
It's not a bug.
Um,
It's a feature.
I should have paid more attention. I think I just have to do this. It sucks.
Needed the pair.
Nice.
I think. I don't know.
I'll see you soon.
1600.
Season.
Yeah, it's
that's-
very close.
Grabber is gonna be probably good for the person with 2 vagabonds.
Picking
Red
up a
Seal
riffraff
King.
here.
Get ready for the Baron Mime pivot. And we never
His
saw the
favorite
Ankh, by the
combo.
way, on Bean's side.
No, we never did. Still has Seance. Isn't sure. We could still get
That-
something out of there.
Rebate is so good with the double vagabond to get money at the end of round.
C-dubs, don't play your hand without doing something with the magician. There we go. I just had to tap into his feed then real quick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will say it's gonna be a little not difficult, but challenging. Words that mean the same thing. To make it out of this. Hey,
Bean
hallucinations
spinning a
back.
wheel, getting foil on his Midas mask as well.
It's a little, probably not the card you want foil, since we're probably getting out of mask rather soon here, especially whenever we decide we want to play the glass cards.
No, and is also going to cause him to maybe win a little bit too early if he's trying to find this straight flush.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Or just play down for some business card value. Playing those hands, it's 100 chips upstairs without doing anything else to your hand. C-Dub's getting rid of the glass card, making it a chariot.
Oh, and we got rid of the lucky. I don't like that. The lucky is one of our ways to make value with this double vagabond. To be fair, this double vagabond has been a little poopy.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen really anything.
We don't
of
need to
value.
throw away that 7. That's $5. Say goodbye.
And he realizes it right after.
I need to be tapped into to C-dubs too.
Yeah, sorry.
Just give me the microphone. There's a death.
Does get a death.
Oh my god, it's a miracle. We could gold the red seal.
Still, I mean, if you do that, I mean, I don't know if we're getting out of this blind.
Nah, we will
has
with
to play
the
these bonus
double.
cards.
I think with the double stone and the
Double
double
rock?
heart. Yeah. What I'm.
Yeah, I
we,
mean, if you were to gold it though.
yeah. You're right. The issue here is we're not going to make any money, which is sad, upsetting. I mean, this wheel hits, so now we can discard
Gets a
all
flush
that.
house, gets a level on it.
Oh,
See what he wants to do.
I think I value
He's gonna go for the playing.
the $5
Now, does
more.
the vagabond pop first? Not gonna get the flush house value anyways. Just realize that.
Yeah. That's another reason why you maybe want the rebate, is to get blue seals. Okay, we are selling our only econ. An odd Todd 4 bean is going to make it very easy to get out of blinds.
Getting rid of rebate.
Yeah. I mean, the worst type of wheel you could have, but why not? That is true. If we get photo chat from Riffraff, I will eat an actual Riffraff card.
If we're getting rid of the rebate, are we only okay? I was gonna say, are we keeping this hallucination?
Why did we sell hallucination then pop the temperance? Can you tell me that, Orange?
I don't know that one.
Because
It
we
is
could have
a-
hit the
it-
temperance, then opened the jumbo celestial pack, got a hermit, because we saw it happen on Bean's side, and would have had another $20.
I mean, now C-Dubs is gonna buy this hermit, and if he
We
wants
can't
to
even
get any
use it.
value, he can't.
Yeah,
'Cause
there's
he's gonna
no
have to
point
sell
in
them
buying
both
this.
and be up to $5.
Just buy the jumbo celestial and move on.
Sell, use.
Okay. Just
sure,
trying to get the total spend up. I get it. Stat
Yeah.
padding.
Inflating his stats here.
Yep. Bean, on the other hand, just all this money in the world, and is like, I can't find anything.
Yeah, still looking like the same Joker roster they had before. Gets a faceless Joker from the Riffraff here.
Wow.
Still.
I mean,
prefer
what's
rebate
the
if I'm-
odds on C-Dubs using this faceless though?
I mean, he's gonna have to play those bonus kings, so maybe he can use it one time here. But then gets no vagabond value, so
I think I play one hand here, keep the hermit, and then I just get a bunch of faceless and use the hermit on it.
Nope.
Well,
pair for 50 chips. It'll help. This won't win.
they're just all suit changers.
It's been nothing but changing his suits. I'd love to see the
And the-
historical stats on some of these cards.
The interesting part is, like, C-Dubs normally wears the same suit as you see right here. Like, doesn't even switch it up.
Playing one of his gold cards.
All this vagabond, and we have not. We have one red
Did
seal
save
glass.
his discards.
Eat it.
Did save his discards. Is going to be able to get some money out of this. That means no
Surely.
vagabond on the final hand.
No.
Or
Huh?
okay.
Getting rid of the 8.
Deciding to keep this king here. I mean, the second he draws those 2 red seal kings, if he gets them, he's fine. Has the 2 stones. Should be enough to get out here.
Oof, owie. Not gonna take the hangman.
Not yet. Nope.
It's Lucky Cat. It's a foil Lucky Cat. All right, let's listen in. I think not only is, I mean, I can only imagine how difficult it is to min-max with double Vagabond after just playing a Vagabond game, because I'm getting confused now as a commentator.
There's a lot going on. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hello, hello.
Hi. How we doing?
Quite nicely.
Okay. Can you beat 62K?
I shouldn't tell you that, should I? Wait, 62,000? Not like,
Yeah. I'm struggling, man.
okay. The blinds were 15K, so you're surviving.
Well, yeah, if I can score 62K, and that's more than 15K, so...
Exactly.
Are we gonna use this chariot at least?
Uh...
Oh my god, we overrode it again.
That 8's historical stats have to be studied here.
It's been every enhancement.
It does get rewarded by keeping the fool.
I see.
What?
Whoa.
That's not what I want.
I'm out.
To see.
Whoa.
You enjoy commentating, I'm out.
I
I think
he looked at the camera like he was doing it on purpose. Like, is he just giving the game up? What is going on?
I also got baited by my own chat
What?
because they can mess with my camera. They can turn me foil and holographic.
and the foil is too much score, and then you miss out on some vagabond value, and it's like it's just over from there.
No.
I mean,
Somebody hit the stupid
are you back
holographic
yet?
on
I
my
just don't know
camera,
what-
and I thought you lost a life.
Oh.
And then, so I'm looking in lobby info, and then I see that
All of our lives are normal, and I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, my
And then-
sub alert very similar to that sound. I know the feeling.
yeah.
Overriding our scoring here on the king.
Do I want to do
Always
this?
confused right now.
Probably gotta do one of these.
Oh, there's a red seal glass. You could have
Ooh,
death
good
twice. Could have won this PvP. Not been down to one
I-
life, but it is what it is.
The fact that he looked into the camera and did it almost like it was on purpose. I have no idea if it was or not.
No, you don't. You
Do
don't.
one of these.
Here's the thing,
Meanwhile, I
chat.
think Bean's just gonna throw this round.
Probably. I like when I'm getting frustrated like this too. I don't want to bring on any
Alright.
hate
Oh, I'm
comments
stupid.
towards
It's
C-dubs.
fine.
I know C-dubs.
still got
It's
bleeding.
different, and I know that C-dubs is a good player. That is why I acted like that.
Amazing.
Just want to make that boundary and clarity. Well, if we find a mime, we're in a good spot.
Absolutely. I mean, I think C-Dubs has
we
actually
should
just
lose
read the
this life,
script
I would imagine.
all along. If he
I
finds a
definitely
barren
think
mime,
he's
we're
going for
laughing.
scoring if he's on 2 lives. He said his scoring's weak, but there's no way he doesn't have 20,000. We literally have nothing else. But we have a decent econ. I'd love a golden ticket. I'd love a golden ticket. I'd hate for him to find the ticket and be able to get out of Vagabond in the
Flush House
perfect fashion. but
probably gonna do it for C-Dubs.
I'd love a golden ticket.
Chat, I think Bean wants a golden ticket.
Give me
Let's see
value
it.
here.
I gotta know how much I need to play.
It's nothing. We're still playing chips on my side.
Oh,
And
Oh, now
honestly,
you
with the
wanna show
steals,
up.
that's not bad.
Thanks for
Wait, why is he? Now you want to
Okay.
show up? He wanted an Empress?
Well, never mind. I'll see you soon.
I think he wanted to put the Empress on a mult
I mean,
or on
that's
a
a lot of
card, so
chips.
when he plays it,
hey, look,
the
constellation.
steal, multiplies it up a little bit more. But what he
Okay.
did was probably his best play and his best out.
Yeah. Oh, Tribule?
Oh.
We're gonna really regret not death fooling this Queen of Glass when this is Trib. Wait, did Cole start watching? Someone at Cole in chat right now. See if he's here. I swear.
C-Dub's hovering over this judgment like he's being sneaky.
Okay. Okay, no Cole in chat. It's
Bean's
not
gonna open it
Tribulate
up
then.
first.
It's probably Ricky. We do at least have a Death Fool Orangey, so we're gonna get to 4 Red Seal Glass, but I'm still upset. This is a Mega, right?
I understand from even playing in these games in the past. It is playing and then watching someone play is a completely different ball game.
Yeah.
It is Tribulate. Oh.
I mean, this is
And
really
did
good to be up 2 Vagabonds right now.
Yeah, I mean, we've had
would be-
terrible luck with these Vagabonds. Hopefully it turns around now.
It would be really good if we would have Death Fooled properly.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This
whoa,
is
whoa.
just a meme at this point. It's just a meme. The only issue is we really need re-triggers, so we gotta pivot to money very soon. I mean, the red seals are only equal to a singular sock.
I hope he doesn't use. Okay, I was. No. The fool. There's a death in the fool right now.
Is there?
Well, did he not use the?
No,
oh,
no,
okay,
he used
you're
a
right.
chariot after the death.
You're right. Never mind.
Yep. Because why would we have death fold?
Yeah. Okay. Well, both players have the red seal glass.
We have a soul in the fool. That's correct. Yeah, we should have gotten another trib. Do you like the play of holding on? I guess the statistics of finding the death here. I don't know. I actually think it's better to use the fool and just get 2 every round.
I mean, because we have both Vagabonds and we're playing, and we have the extra hand size voucher, I think you gotta just let it go and rip 2 new cards every time.
Yeah.
We gotta get deeper into the queue. I know we're waiting for that death, but maybe another death could have popped up.
Did freaking Bean find a death? It was in a purple seal? That's hilarious. That's like objectively hilarious.
Does in fact get rid
Finds
of
a
the fool.
glass
gets
though.
justice.
That could be for our Red Seal King. We could just play Flush House. 1 second. I have a call.
Yep. C-Dub's not wanting to win a little too early. This should be fine. Another justice and a strength can maybe go all into kings here if he wanted to in the future. Does have a red seal glass queen. And honestly, the Vagabond paying off a little bit on this small blind. And he gets to do this every single time with 5 hands. This could be the difference. I would prefer to see him use the strength here so you get a little bit more Vagabond value, but we're not going to do it. That's okay. We get out. Meanwhile, Bean picking up a Cartomancer, not going to be, rivaled that much by the Vagabond. 2 Vagabonds on C-Dub's side. Is going to use the strength now. Okay, gets rewarded for finding the glass. And then gets to justice that king that he's changed a couple times here already. Still holding on to this riffraff is a little bit interesting, but it's a way to generate a joker. Maybe kind of using it like a little bit of economy. Selling a joker every single round.
Yeah, sure. I'm back. That is something you could be doing. I just find it hilarious that we have double Vagabond and then Bean just like casually discards 1 extra purple seal and has a death.
Could get punished for getting a plus 20 here. He's okay.
Yeah, it's not even
Another
a good
strength.
plus. Me and you would be out of this game. We would have got a certificate. No way we're getting that 8 to a queen in time, right?
Well, if we go the double vagabond line,
Maybe.
we found a few strengths already. Definitely getting it to a jack. Needed to be a queen, though. I mean, this 8 isn't doing anything for us. Why not just strength it up?
8 ball.
Yeah.
Surely.
Double vagabond, I don't know for...
Oh, yeah, the king was in the
Yes.
pack, too. So, certificate, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks, chat, making us feel better.
Yeah, we would have been fine. Our deck would be less bloated right now.
Look, I'm not gonna act like C-Dubs is getting good vagabond trial. What we kept the world.
Kept a world. I mean, consolidating the kings and queens, maybe.
But we could have used it. We could have just
I
used it the
know.
round before. Ah.
Gets a justice out of the,
Okay,
out of the
glass. You
Emperor.
gotta glass that red seal king and just discard it. Surely.
I mean, being over
If
here
you-
getting one tarot card around from that Cardo versus, I mean, C-Dubs is...
Well, we do have 3 purple seals, and Bean's
Yeah.
getting almost all of them each time.
Okay,
Oh my
Zeno
gosh.
is now tapped into C-Dubs' feed here.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Though, if you did watch C-Dubs play, you would think, based off of these 2 games, if you don't play a flush house, you lose. That is not the case. I assure you, you don't have to play flush houses. That is not a thing. We could discard here for an extra king of spades, so we could keep the gold in hand. Oh, okay, we are tapped in. We are absolutely tapped in. Oh my god, is C-Dubs going to open up the packs? Does he have money to open up the packs and find this idol? Holy.
Oh...
And there's an 8. I
you
mean, more
see
importantly,
idol- I
an
see
8 ball.
eight ball.
Oh, the $20.
He is going to have enough money to open them up if he chooses to do so.
No
Obviously,
way
we're
he
going to go
doesn't.
for idol here, but... Thinking maybe shoot the moon is the option here.
I would shoot my eyes out.
Okay, honestly, a good pack here. We get a hermit to make sure that we're going to open up this buffoon bag. I think he always would anyways. Sells it preemptively, knows the idol is in there.
Oh, juggler blocked in the 8 ball, so not a tough decision. Easy choice to go with idol there then.
Perfect. Ace of clubs versus ace of hearts, so no idol hit here. We're going to be in for another round of big scores here if it makes the test of time, though, especially on Plasma Deck.
You buy the Empress here, you buy the Empress here, you buy the Empress here, and you could always sell Riffraff.
Yep. Okay, Zeno
That's-
confirmed, tapped in. Gets a scary face. That's
In
more
fact,
chip
we can get a
points. Why not?
Caromancer. Why not? More Taros.
Sure.
I mean, it's not like we can use Riffraff anymore. He blew up and acted like he don't know nobody. What? Did I just witness?
Okay.
Let's listen in.
Hello, hello. I didn't realize Cole was casting this game. I could have sworn it was Orange Aces and Zeno.
I saw that. I almost got into VC and. But,
I almost skipped it. I was close. I didn't want it.
okay, so you did take it.
that Arcana, it was
Yeah, 'cause there
very
was the
tempting.
Death
Death,
with the
Hermit,
Red Seal
Hangman,
Glass
everything.
and the Fool. So I just, yeah, I thought the Death and the Fool would be a better play there.
I know.
Because
It was.
I've got 12 Red Seal Glass cards right now, just lined up for you.
That's a lot of Red Seal Glass.
Funny thing is, if
If only it was a
C-Dubs
pick
had
two,
some
but
better
then I could've
Vagabond
seen what it
lines, that
was.
could be very true.
I'm combining the runs that we've had tonight, but yeah. Wait a second. Is that a smart idea? I don't think that's a smart idea, is it?
It's a tough choice.
I don't think that's a smart idea, chat. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to just do that. Play my big hand now. Okay.
The legumin is terrible.
It's hilarious.
You gotta at
We
least
see this
try a
bait.
little.
Maybe it's better to do that. Probably not. Right.
Hard telling, not knowing.
I'm
I'm
gonna make sure that 7 is indeed wild by doing a double lovers on it.
be bothered.
Yeah, I definitely
some
would have
good
done the
tech.
6 just in case. Just in case a
Yeah.
weird like idle thing. What?
Oh,
Wait,
I
we're
probably should've
discarding
done
We get
this.
another one?
And then this and this, and then I have a high chance of that. But then I could have missed, and it would have been fun. So
Bean is gonna ship it here.
is.
That's fine.
Maybe giving C-dubs a little bit of knowledge.
Zeno's
I mean, there's no-
watching. I would
there's no way.
appreciate it if he would just get in the call and have him tell me if I can beat that or not.
You can do the
can.
math. You just
You
gotta
totally
Definitely
tap in.
can.
half and multiply it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple.
We can even use
I
the
have
lovers on the
said
ace
this
here, yeah?
already tonight. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Could have done a flush house with aces with the amount of lovers that we had.
I just hit the PvP timer.
Well,
It's counting. You better hurry up.
If
So we have
we're
trip,
not gonna
though,
beat
so-
it with this
No,
hand.
Not the PvP
Uh,
timer.
I brought it over from the Speed Balatro rule set.
I think with the Red
I
Seal
like
8,
that game.
if we get a lucky proc, we
Let me
win.
see,
If
Rump
not, it's gonna be
Plasma, I
really
think this
close.
is gonna
So did Bean play
be
3 glass?
He played 4 glass, but only
67
did he have
million
3 red
times
seals?
No, I
2
think one
because
was non-red seal.
plasma. So what
So,
is
yeah.
that? That's less than 15 billion? Yeah, that's probably
See.
not gonna
Oh,
do anything.
$20
plus
hit.
20.
Ugh.
I think you can beat it. Might as well send him.
I think
He
I
can?
Yeah.
Oh, he gets there.
That is roughly way less than the next 2
Should've
because of again
greeted
of
the
plasma scoring.
glass. Unlucky.
That is probably like 1.5x. That was the red seal steal, and that is all because C-dubs turned that 8 into a lucky, into a gold, into a wild, into a gold, into a steal. It is that
And
journey.
it started as a Hierophant as well.
Oh yes, start as Hierophant as well. Oh my
That 8
God.
has been around the world. No pun intended. I think it
it's
is
a
actually
spade now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we don't find a red seal here, and we don't have a full up top like Bean does. Bean is about to pass C-dubs, despite C-dubs having double vagabonds.
88 tarots used for C-dub side.
I mean, you definitely death here regardless, just because you want a king of spades hit for your idol.
Absolutely. Thinking about it a lot, I think he is going to come to that conclusion.
I honestly think we're at the point that. What?
Oh,
What are we
okay. Here we have
Oh, sorry.
Vagabond.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I was gonna say you death there, and then you don't play any tarots. You only look for a fool and a death from now on. You don't need anything else. Everything, it's done. We've used all the other taros there is to use, except for Hermit
Yeah,
Temperance.
I was gonna say other than maybe Hanged Man, use a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But
Again, I'm not trying to criticize C-Dubs. Very great competitor. Just a little surprised that we used a Temperance. I think if there is no idol, if we only had Tribulate, I think that is a fine play, to be completely honest. Even though I still want Death to be in my Fool. But the fact that we have idol and we chose not to deck in there is very surprising.
and I mean, it wasn't even the worst hit. I mean, you have the king. It's a gold card now. You make a couple
Yeah.
extra bucks at the end of the turn. I don't mind it
You
at
can
all.
hold that Gold King at the end if you need to play it to beat the round. You can. If not, you're getting money. It's a very good card to have.
I think maybe, I mean, with Vagabond, you're not getting as much money per round. You're not making as much money. You're not holding money
The
for
ice cream's
interest,
gonna also
so,
win it for us. We have to sell the ice cream. We also should be
yeah.
strengthening our queen. A lot of here. We have not focused on Bean at all this game. Bean's just been chugging along, using a couple
Yeah.
purple seals here or there, getting the money from the business card. It's very good old-fashioned Balatro versus this complex double Vagabond setup on C-Dubs' side.
I mean, he showed us earlier. He's used 88 taros. I mean, how you kind of have to be locked in to see what he gets. But
Yeah, exactly. If we accidentally win here, Orange, I'm leaving again for like the
Okay.
4th time.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're lucking the gold. That's
Sure.
fine. Sure, we're going to
Sure.
play him at the end. Honestly, here I just use the Hermit. We got to find
Yeah.
Death.
Honestly, I sell the Hermit so that we're at $3. Then we can at least sell another card like
That
Lovers
too.
if we don't want to use it. But I mean, what do we? Yeah, I guess if we get $20, this Hermit could be really good. We are gonna play this glass here, maybe.
You do not need to play that glass. Why would we ever play that
No.
glass? Why are we ever playing the glass? Chat, why are
We
we
have
playing the
Tribulate?
glass red seal?
It's alive. It's alive. He gets justice. No lucky hits. Or money.
Burglar with the double Vagabond. Surely. Surely we find the Death.
Get out ice cream. I think he sees what we see here. Bean, meanwhile, hanging out with his lots of threes that he got from that certificate earlier. All different flavors.
So many different seals. It's like a whole diaspora of water animals.
Has a ton of gold cards as well. Up to 10 gold cards in his deck.
Just waiting on that ticket to take a commanding econ lead.
Yeah. I mean, almost a deja vu his last game. If we find the ticket, then you got to wonder if this Vagabond was the right play. It has not been that kind to C-Dubs. I mean, do you glass this king here right now anyways? Okay. We don't have any other red seals, I
No,
think.
I don't think so. Oh my god, we actually found the Death. I use the Magician. I do Justice here because I'm not, again, like I mentioned earlier, I would not play another Tarot until I find a Fool or another Death.
Yep. He does see that line again. Tapped in on C-Dub's side.
Queen hit for Bean, but I mean, arguably not that great because our red seals are almost all kings. It would score a lot, but C-Dubs should be able to pass it.
Got Burglar here, so we got 8 hands. Means if we play correctly, we could see 16 taros come from these Vagabonds.
Okay, so I did forget, because we have Burglar, we can't just hold on to the taros? Or we can't not play the taros? Yeah, never mind. My strategy didn't work. You have to use them. You can't save them for Fool. This is why I prefer 8-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I hate being locked to a number amount here, or dollar amount rather. But
He should use his ace to get rid of a glass king. But we aren't going to.
Strength, do
Hey, it's a good time to get the straight.
good draw. To play one of these kings as well. Could hit a plus 20. I mean, how many worlds and devils have we seen here?
Holy moly.
Not a single death card, and now he's going to be forced to maybe... He's going to be thinking about playing glass again here.
Yeah, I mean, play one glass is fine. Just play the one glass with the...
We
What?
played it on the last round, so we're
We don't need the red
know.
seal. The 3 is surely enough.
did we? Okay.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No breaks anyway.
King of
King
Diamonds.
of Diamonds? What? He even has a King of Diamonds?
Another world card. I mean, every single suit changer, he has one King of Diamonds.
That's just incredibly unlucky. What in the world? Now we need a star card.
I mean, we have the opportunity to find a star
Yes,
card,
we
maybe
do.
even a few of them here.
We're in it.
I don't know how many
Hello.
Queen of Spades we do
I'm
have a
feeling
lot of queens.
pretty good. My tribulate did
Like,
hit
oh no,
kings
we have a lot
and
of gold
queens.
ones.
That's a good sign.
It is.
Yeah, if they're not glass, then C-Dubs actually could win without the
I
hit.
don't-
Especially with these vagabonds, we can find
know
some
what I wanna
stars
do
here with
here.
8 hands.
Here.
I'm seeing a couple hands over there.
Ah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. There's nothing to see over here. I'm doing silly stuff. Silly stuff is fun though.
Oh, I already did that. I'm done.
There's a death.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
That's not unfortunate at all. Definitely use it here. Oh, I guess the Temperance is unfortunate.
Brutal. Absolutely.
Sell it for $1.
Yeah, just sell for
the
$1.
worst two things I could have gotten out of it.
He's not pleased.
That's so annoying.
What? I don't understand.
This is good news.
I mean,
Oh.
make more
no,
glass
what do
kings,
I
wait
say?
for
I
Idol to
can't
hit the
even
right
say
card, you'll be
F it.
okay.
That's all of that's.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
You get so much value out of this PvP by just getting all the taros.
At least I have turnover. That's all I'm gonna say. I frick this.
That is true. You do have turn order.
Yeah, that's not
Man, I
gonna
gotta
last.
find that, don't I? Don't want to pull one of those again. Ooh, that
That's
would help
hilarious.
sooner. Okay.
Dean has drawn a
We're collecting
very good
cards.
hand here.
I'm gonna have to do this.
You don't have. I am
You'll
very
get
some.
confused.
But
And
it
you
is
could still get a star
very
card.
Yeah, without
That's-
discards, it
Yeah.
definitely
I
can be spooky.
I think C-Dubs for some reason is thinking they need to
When you
find
draw
their
all your
diamond
glass like
king.
that.
That's just
somehow
that's.
here. It's like, oh my gosh. Thank you.
It's not even better than a red seal glass.
Wait, he's
All right.
I'm so sorry I had to do that to you, Bean. That's rough. This is one of those I'll tell you after stories, but
I hope he tells us after too. I'm kind of interested in what he's thinking about here. V16.
It's bigger.
okay. So here's the problem here. That tells me what I need to know, because this is plasma. Oh, I gotta think through this. This is plasma.
I mean, you might as well ship it.
Well,
I mean, even if he
problem
gets
is
just
that
one
if I
star
ship it, I
card,
don't
he
get
wins.
there. I do know that. Like,
Yep,
I'm holding on to
just
E13
one star.
right now. That I do know.
1 star card.
Because we've already played this hand tonight in a previous PvP, just minus 2 of these.
Bean didn't even
So
have full
add
red
the 10
seals.
and multiply it by the square root of that, the 4-leaf clover that you picked up on the ground, and then add like an ice cream to it, and then boom,
And then
you
it's
get
E13.
Yeah. Frickin' A. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna go the ballsy play. This is, I think, the
We could have done
play.
this, by the way. One hand.
2 hands ago.
One,
Yeah.
only
This is
one.
the-
But
This is the objectively right play, C-Dubs. You're doing
this
great.
is
I
objectively
think
the
it's
wrong
right
play.
though.
Yeah, no, not playing
It's
the king.
crazy he still has Vagabond. I think Hallucination has done some good work. I got lucky with an idle hit here, because his deck should 100% be better. He's doing Burglar Vagabond.
Another
Burglar's
death.
so scary though. I definitely
I mean,
couldn't
it's
pull
gonna
that
look
off with
good
all
for
this
the
glass.
next PvP.
Screw
He's
you.
kind of lucky that it's not breaking, but also I'm
Uh,
lucky that it's
Ooh.
That's a gay card.
not breaking
We
with
like those.
less deck fixing.
Okay, that's cool.
Hearing them both is hilarious.
We
Don't you dare
that
copy an 8.
for-
Oh my god.
funny reasons.
1 star, and he has it. Another
Ooh, that
death.
was funny.
Get rid of. No, no, no,
And
no,
then
no.
I don't think C-Dubs understands
Now I'm
understands
wondering
the
if
importance
this
of
is just
idle.
enough. I don't think it is. I think I need the thing.
You got another hand. You can still win this.
But
with
I
eight
You
believe
have
in
to
the
play
way
should
we
be
one
get
of your
there.
8s, please.
We're gonna gamble, chat.
Yes.
If I'm off,
It honestly
if I
might have
lose
been
by getting
somewhat close.
E15, well, it doesn't matter. I didn't get it, so we're gonna
You
ship
can-
it anyway, just
oh,
because of
yeah.
fantasy points. Make
Yeah,
all the
ship it.
people happy.
I feel like he's gonna win right here.
Still
and
has
I'm gonna be
another
mad.
life. I don't know if he needed
But
to
I
do
think
this. But...
This is. I,
No,
I'm
it's
not
actually
trying-
decently
if
close.
I
I think
beat
if you
you,
kept
this
the
is
8,
just because bad math, but I don't think I. Oh my god!
Oh,
Wow.
you're
He-
right.
I'm mad.
if he would have kept the 8, he did
Hey,
have
see you
it.
soon. Good luck,
Red
have fun.
seals.
He did have another
I-
1.5 with plasma scoring. He had it. Oh
Yeah.
my god! When he
I
said I may
mean-
have it here, I did think like, okay, that's fine. You know what? If you death the 8 to play here and you're gonna try it, I did not mind that move. I really did not like deathing the 8 and then going for it again.
I mean, he got another death. For a 10 of clubs idle hit, 3 of spades idle hit. I mean, C-Dubs isn't out of this. His deck.
No, and non-idle hits, C-Dubs wins. Idle hits at this point, C-Dubs win. I mean, the chances of being a Gengain and idle hit and C-Dubs not, it seems impossible at this point in time.
Yeah.
The thing is, Bean now has a whole nother ante, 2 antes to find something that C-Dubs doesn't because we're still playing in the Vagabond.
I mean, it makes you think, what if we didn't hold the death and the temperance and we found a star? That was another out. That was instantly good
was.
enough for C-Dubs. I mean... oh. We'll never know.
Why are we grabbing a Sun card? But okay. Well, alright. No econ. 1 chat and GG. That is not true at all. Although it would be obviously bad for C-Dubs.
He's getting a lot of deaths, though.
They're all coming. They're coming in waves. We should not have deathed
I
the
think-
ace, by the way, because the ace allows us to get rid of a glass card with burglar.
Tomatoes, tomatoes on that one. We'll let that one slide.
That's true. That's true. There's a
There's
star
that
card.
star. So yeah, I guess it's a different. It doesn't matter, but or I don't know. I don't know how the vagabond queues work if they're anti or
They're
not. but
anti-based. So
okay,
it did
so
not.
doesn't matter. Plus, he only played 1 hand. That was the second. So, fool.
Did we not have a death in there? I guess we didn't.
think no. I think he had. I don't know. Deciding to hold the Fool.
Don't think about it. Okay.
Reading C-Dub's chat, people are saying that death was in the Fool.
Oh no. I think 2 is enough. Okay.
Well, Bean is catching up on the total glass.
It's gonna have so much more money.
And we have a Baron.
Honestly, good for C-dubs.
Yeah, I mean, we can hold kings in hand. We get rid of one Vagabond, maybe. Yep. Okay. We're holding the Fool anyway, so we're not getting the Vagabond value. Maybe use it here. 6 of Spades hit.
Not ideal.
No. I'm actually shocked.
And now C-dubs only makes 1 at a time. We can actually kind of slow down. Oh, the $20.
Yeah.
Buy Vagabond.
I mean, I think just only C-dubs having the one Vagabond, I think, is going to help him out. Just slow him down a little bit. I think it'll be okay. Is this a double polychrome? Oh, it's not.
I was going to say double
Polychrome,
polychrome.
8 of spades.
8 of spades would have been interesting.
Bean picking up the Baron as well.
We are now behind Bean in glass. We are up 3 red seals, though. Oh, 3 of those are 8 of... No, we're even on red seal glass.
Even.
That's gross.
The only difference is C-dubs has them consolidated into kings versus Bean has a couple of them on the queens. So if
Yes.
the idol hits kings, C-dubs will be ultimately...
Well, if this glass doesn't break right here, which I think 1 does, based off of that look. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. And it does hit king of spades.
Hey, here's the mail and rebate. There is a photo also 4 rerolls in.
I mean, we're still playing into Vagabond. I think we see it. Or it's close.
Don't take the rebate! I died.
Okay, Troubadour for Baron value.
Why not? Oh.
And we get the photo. We get rid
What?
of
Oh, we have Tarot Merchant on Bean's side, so we don't have to roll as deep.
C-dubs on his last life. Still going to roll regardless, and we're ready. Bean, we're still waiting to see if the idol hits for him. Be quite interested to see the fortune teller on C-dub's side now.
Probably like 120.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be out of this game by 6 to eat dinner. This is game 2. I'm going to cry.
Yeah, I mean, I told
I'm
my
sorry.
wife that it would be about 2 to 2.5 hours. I was wrong.
Yep.
So, I mean, I've seen a lot of C-dubs and Bean. I mean, Bean may be a little bit slower than C-dubs, but I thought just because of this matchup, it would be a little bit of a faster paced game.
Then the
Vagabond
double
does that.
Vagabond. Oh man, we got some absolute barn burner memes in the meme League Balatro channel. $85. Any sock. Oh, no idol hit.
No idol hit. I mean, C-dubs does have less cards in the deck, so...
No, it is true. 35. I mean, it is thin.
I mean,
and probably just more kings as well out of that 35. So that's not
Yeah.
completely surprising. I just feel a sock and buskin though coming up for being.
You got to think something's happening here.
Though again, the Terrell Merchant, we just saw the last Joker that C-Dub saw. So
Right.
that's 3 rerolls ahead.
Obviously, there's
Uh,
golden ticket.
Oh, Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder with the way out.
Oh, re-triggers, though. I mean, how much value really going to get from this?
That's a
We're
great point.
skipping it. I mean, you could replace the juggler, why not? But we do skip it. Double cola.
A death.
Okay.
All right, let's
It's
listen.
going to go down to 1-1.
How we doing?
I have no idea.
I'm upset. You should be on 1 life, and I should be on 2. It was bad math on my part.
Well, the first one I didn't find
That
a card
is
that
true.
could have taken a life, so
If C-Dubs had won
All
that other
things
one
evened out.
and everything played out the same, I think we'd be seeing a C-Dubs W here.
Mm-hmm. We would see it up.
We gotta be aggressive.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
I have discards now. Did you notice that?
it's nice.
Feels weird. Do I see the whole deck?
Could have played that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're down to wow. I'm down to that's a small deck.
We get, what, 9 more cards? We don't see everything.
2 in Vagabond for that long would do that.
We could get rid of
Yeah.
some of the steel.
Good thing I wasn't.
We can also get rid of this
Like,
non-glass
sure, yeah,
king,
Wait,
but we'd
I
have
got
to
a
risk
question.
it a little bit.
So you took the vagabond?
Or the non-red seal.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Oh my god, Lagoon.
Nah, I got a more fun question.
I mean, he
How many vagabonds did you
only
have?
plays 3 cards.
Mmm.
I think he's fine
One.
anyways with the idle hit.
It's pretty simple.
Oh my god,
You're
are we
do
gonna
one of
bottom deck
those
the last
extras
king and
I
lose?
mean,
These.
I would.
We're
I mean,
probably
does he
gotta
lose
discard all
with the
5.
idle
that.
hit?
You gotta discard all 5. There's no way.
Do you lose here without the idle hit? I mean,
Actually, you're a good point. I think for me,
do
it's
this,
close, right?
but I'd rather.
I mean, Bean's not even gonna play
do
all 5 red
this
seals
because
either,
I have
right? So
this,
I don't think so.
let's see if he
but I can
finds
always
one.
do this, so it's fine.
I guess he has strength and death, so never mind.
Don't want to do that. I've got all of those though. And if this hits, it's not that beneficial, so maybe I just do that. Keep them. Just do this and call it a day. But if I'm doing this, then
C-Dubs is gonna make the right play here, maybe.
That's pretty
Rewarded on
nice.
Bean's side for not using that shrink too early.
Gotta be feeling good, but doesn't know what C-Dubs has here.
alright. I might as well do this because I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Strengths for Baron value.
Okay, let's see it. I'm gonna guess E24 at least.
Alright, here it is.
If it's more than that,
I am shocked he didn't trade both the queens. I guess you limit your hit to only kings, but at this point it kind of is only kings.
Oh.
D17.
so we shipped this.
C-Dubs understanding that he has it for sure.
That's fine.
It is idle hit or not is the
Use
question.
the Baron.
There we
Play
go.
the high card,
Maybe use the devil.
and then we ship it like
We're
Grandma
gonna
taught
miss Chad by $3 now, Orange.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. We have no vagabond now. Why not?
24, maybe? I think. I don't know.
This is fine.
22. Okay.
No
22.
breaks.
Down
No
to
breaks
one,
is-
to one.
Last
Large.
lives again.
Let's
Good
do
luck.
it up. I love it. Good luck.
No idle hits for either player. Down to the last life again.
Ecto?
Holy.
Cryptid is
It's a good one.
not really. Oh!
Wait, what happened on Bean's stream here? Oh, we're good.
I think his game's just lagging.
Oh my goodness, what is
Does he
Bean
cryptid
decide to
or is he
do
Wraith?
here? Oh,
I gotta listen in. I gotta listen in.
Yeah.
It's gotta be this.
Oh,
I thought because we have Baron that like the Troubadour was just slightly too good.
See,
Now
that
watch.
still has
Bean,
not
I'm just
returned.
saying. Now watch Bean's idle hit and not C-dubs.
I mean,
Actually,
what would the
that's-
difference be though?
It would
be
just come
the
down to
difference
levels,
in
and I think
levels,
C-dubs actually,
Baron, and Steel.
Yeah.
And C-dubs just has like that blueprint's just another. It's like an idol that works all the time.
Well, you know what? One other key thing is we can still find a Sock, a Dusk, a Chad on Bean's side. I think Bean's really
Yeah, I
lagging.
guess money is the value here. C-dubs is frozen as well. I mean,
No, C-dubs isn't frozen. He's
oh, his camera is just okay. Yeah, that got me.
Orange, are you playing for him now? Is that what's happening? Did you guys do a quick?
Sorry. I got the live feed. I'm just finishing the game off. We know we have it here. It's my team viewer was kicking in. That's all.
It's actually rearing down in the hole. Fun fact.
This has got to be a channel point redemption on C-dub's side, I'm guessing.
Probably. I don't know anymore. If we find a mime, do you?
Queen of Spades for Bean. He's
Oh,
gotta make
that's such a
decision
tough
here.
choice.
On one hand, you can hold more kings for Baron, but he gets Bean. Uh-oh. Both streamers having a little bit of issues on their side for this last life.
Why? Why?
Please no. Please no.
Why?
This is cinema.
Why even mess with your camera? It's fine. You're on the last life of a Major League Balatro game. If your camera doesn't work, that's fine.
You've went toe-to-toe with Bean for 2.5 hours now. You got to finish it out right here. Come on. This could be the difference of his first game loss. There we go. Camera's back.
Oh my god.
Cool as a cucumber.
Maybe you are. I'm as warm as a jalapeno. It's Bean, stop. Just let the game be laggy.
In before we get a message to you that says, hey, can we restart?
I think this would be the first game of the season not cast at that point.
Yeah.
Me and you are gonna go. We're gonna go eat dinner. We're gonna go get a coffee at Timmy's, and
Oh, there we go. The Canadian lore's coming out.
now what's the frozen drink that I knew? I had a friend
An
that
ice
used
cap?
to play Call of Duty. Yes, yes. We'll get one of those. I've
I
never
don't
had
even
one.
drink those, but I mean, I'd have one. Very famous.
So we're playing Queen of So that's my whole thing for Bean. If Queen was not good enough, then I really don't like the play of deathing the Queen and then not strengthening both of them.
Yeah. You still have so... I mean, I don't know how we're drawing here. C-Dub's still down on glass. Red Seals are the same, but C-Dubs has them nice and consolidated onto those kings there. Idol does miss for C-Dubs, so I guess it all comes down to what Bean's idol hits. I mean, if it's anything besides the king or queen, I think it's GG for C-Dubs here.
There's no way that Bean's idol would hit. And that would be preposterous.
I mean...
You sell the idol for Bean.
I like it. Get more
We're
steel in
gonna
hand.
have one slight. We're gonna have one extra hand size that Bean doesn't. Surely Bean's idol doesn't hit.
Jack of spades, and that is going to be it.
Oh my
The Wraith Gambit for C-Dubs.
God.
It's gonna knock Bean off that pedestal.
What if there's a brainstorm? What if there's a brainstorm still? We still have a few rolls left.
Yeah, you're right. We got a lot of money here. He's rolling like a madman. I mean, something's gonna pop up here. Even if there's a brainstorm, I think with C-Dubs, all of this steel, I think he still has it. Right?
Maybe, I don't know. Look, I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. Oh my god. Actually, I think the juggler is just better here than the death fool. I think we have... Oh, alright. Let's listen in.
Understands. Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
C-Dub survives the 2x in the money
lives.
department.
Would you like
Crazy.
to know some really good
Wow.
info?
I would love some really good info.
Although the
I don't
tarot
know how
cards have
much I
got to
can
be
trust any
4x
info
for
you give,
C-Dubs
but
way.
I'd love it.
My idol didn't hit.
Neither did mine.
Okay.
It actually, for me, it was really unlucky because it hit Jack of Spades, which is very close to a hit, which means you probably had done it at some point. But you wouldn't lie to me, so it missed for you too.
I did use the idol in the last PvP. Yeah, I won't lie to you now. No need to.
Still looking for one more red seal on C-Dub's side.
We're gonna find it. We got plenty.
Very interesting.
I mean, we could play the glass and keep the steel if he thinks it's going to be close, but
But
Yeah.
a red seal king is just as good as a steel.
Yeah, you're right.
As a
The
baron.
other thing that we need to discuss is
forgot how those barons
how
actually
many
kind of
times
good
did you
here.
take Bean in this run?
How many times?
Hmm.
More than 0.
Ooh,
Okay.
more than 0.
It's a very nice card, especially with this combo.
Are you pooping me?
There's a jack in the very bottom, or the king.
Okay.
That's a ×2, chat. That's a ×2. Don't make fun of me.
Surely,
Ooh, wait, I can't do that.
C-Dubs
Almost messed up.
plays the 5 of a kind with the tribulate. Of course.
Surely we copy
Yeah.
the tribulate,
So I
right?
don't do that, then I don't
Not that it,
do that, so we just
yeah,
don't
I
do
mean,
those.
Okay. All right, there we go. C-Dubs fantasy
Factor
believers
there.
Fun
rewarded.
last hand, that's for sure.
This is not where I thought this round would be heading. You're right on that. But I'm ready. You ready to ship at the same time?
Yeah, let's ship at the same time. Might as well. Let's do it. 3, 2, one.
This is one where it taking slightly
she
longer on
goes.
C-Dubs' side is going to be a giveaway.
Don't know how close I'll be.
23 to
He
each.
got me.
Wow.
A blueprint and it's that close?
How
Yeah.
was it
A
that close?
blueprint?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a factor of 100x, right? But
Yeah,
Oh.
it even squared, right? So squaring at that point is not.
And I'm gonna be honest with
a lot.
I
Yeah.
only rated. I was
It's a-
about to crypt it. Like I was about,
So it was a factor of 100x.
and I looked over at my money, and I.
Bean
had
is in
0
disbelief. He
dollars,
has
and I
just
went,
lost his first
"Nah,
game of the
see,
entire season.
When do you ever do the
Vagabond has a chance
you
in for
do the
first.
20?" So we dripped to the Wraith.
I will be right back,
What did
Yeah.
and
you
then
ship
we'll
on
get this
your
third game
last
going.
Okay, so yeah, so here's why that was a lot closer than you think. You had optimal glass with some steel chariots for the Baron. I did not. I had just raw glass with my red seal 8s. So that's why it was a lot closer.
Yeah, I'm amazed down that much.
Yeah. That Baron was doing more than you thought for you because of the chariots, obviously.
Being had skipped with the queens,
I don't know
what
if
do
you're
you have
gonna remember
won?
this, but the round that I was freaking out about
I don't think so.
when you beat me by like
Because
point
we have to remember, chat. He also found
I don't remember the
Death
reasoning.
Fool.
Oh, I was trying to get a star for my idol to hit because my idol hit a king of diamonds and I was playing king of spades, and I was trying to get. I had double vagabond going, and I was trying to get a star out of the double vagabond, and in order to do that, I had to play one of my red seal chariots.
Oh
I don't know why I did, but I did. There was a reasoning. I just can't remember why. And I think if I had held on to the red seal chariot, I would have had you. Oh, I know what it was. I think it was just so I could optimize my slots. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Which, that's why I was like freaking out because I didn't genuinely think it was gonna be that close. I thought I was gonna be about an E and a half off. But
Yeah, there was some close PvPs that game for sure.
yeah, I felt bad for Zeno because I'm sure at some point they looked at my screen and they saw double Vaga and Burglar and they were like, "Hey, we want to go to bed tonight." But
Yeah, I didn't do the Vagabond at all. So I'm
You did?
amazed my deck looks like this compared to yours.
yeah,
But I guess you got it.
C-Dubs has to absolutely be thrilled with himself pulling off that victory.
I mean, I think C-Dubs played really well. I do think Bean was a little upset with the money difference. But I do think C-Dubs, there was a comment there from Bean being like, you can't be upset you only had 35 cards in terms of like C-Dubs feeling like they didn't get as much value as they should have from Vagabond. I think C-Dubs is right. We had double Vagabond Burglar for 3 antes. I mean, that's the reason there's a $400 difference. And the fact that C-Dubs, that's hilarious, barely had a better deck than, arguably not really that much better of a deck than Bean, goes to show I feel like C-Dubs actually did get unlucky. Like,
Yeah, and I mean,
it took us 2 antes to find a death. And then we did get 4 or 5, but it could have been
have
over
your
so much
favorite Joker
quicker.
here.
I mean, this is perfection. I am rejuvenated. I am happy. I am over the moon. There you go.
Working
Immediately,
already.
lovers.
I mean, that's just describing you and 8-Ball. I feel like it was meant to be right
Plus
there.
2. That was good. I'm gonna take
What did you? Oh, you just named yourself Zeno today. No, no special nickname.
no special nickname. I was stressed about getting C-Dubs' name right, in which I then proceeded to not capitalize the right random letters in the middle. No reroll voucher,
I would
though.
love to see a Ouija out of someone here.
Hey, an early Ouija in the 8s with the idol could go crazy.
I mean, idle. I mean, dare I say a reason to use that Ouija card?
No, you can dare to say it. Yeah, absolutely. Double magician on the 8s. Oh, I'm kind of surprised by that. Gets a foil on the idol to max greed. That's pretty solid hit there for Bean.
Very solid. This idol not going to be a factor early on, especially in Plasma. We're not at that point where Times Malt is going to be extremely effective for us.
No. We would need some kind of retriggering to have a chance. Why? Okay, there's a bug with the overlay where the games keep resetting when the games start.
Okay, so C-Dub's not getting that wheel. Honestly, down 50 chips early enough, that's enough to win or lose the blind.
No, I mean, there are going to be more wheel. Oh my god, okay. I was going to say there's going to be more wheels so you can hit it, but it hits twice.
Yeah. C-Dubs haven't found one yet.
I mean, I would have also put the luckies on the 8s. I'm really surprised by Bean's decision, so I can't really fault C-Dubs for what happened there. Arguably, maybe the 2 foils is too much. Can't get value out of 8-ball like you'd like. All right, well, we're getting one of them. Where did we get $40 from? What?
I am trying to keep up on both these sides, but I have no
I am
idea. I mean,
so confused. Hermit? Lucky hit? Well, how did we get 20? He held a hermit. Okay. Felt like we spent a lot of money, but I guess not.
Mail-in rebate.
I'm honestly pretty confused.
C-Dub's not going to be able to find this mail-in rebate. I feel like this is pretty deep. Get a purple seal on that king.
I mean, it's probably fine for C-Dubs. This riffraff is a pretty good consolation prize, not a constellation prize. Not a very good Joker multiplayer. If Bean sells 8-ball, they will lose this game. Makes a smart choice.
He was thinking about it. Just to get that riffraff value. Devious Joker.
This could win it for
you can't
C-Dubs, so.
He
sells it! We're on Plasma!
Oh my! Of this grandpa. Like, I'm just
yeah.
Like,
Let's listen in.
It worked for you once.
Yeah.
Why not do it again?
Kind of. Ooh, you got jokers. Means you're further ahead in the queue. Bummer. That means I should. That doesn't count, Zano. Just FYI. That does not count. You're trying to get speedy value here.
I mean, and based on how you're talking, I gotta go. Unless he baited me into not scoring as much as I could.
Well... Oh, I can beat that.
Let's see it.
Almost. I'll get you the next one, though.
Alright.
For the second time today, Orange, C-Dubs has sold a Joker for absolutely no reason and cost themselves a life. 2 times.
I mean, maybe he doesn't want to play into straights there and try and get 8-ball value, but as you can see, it was close enough for that. That straight would have done it.
Wow.
Death Magician here, pretty good pickups.
Yep. And the Arrowhead.
Very powerful Joker here on Plasma Deck. Instantly finding the Spade 8.
Yeah, we could...
If we care to copy.
I think here you would love to lucky... We get a lucky 2/8s. Can copy the Spade 1 and then not play it right away.
Not play it. Yep.
Yeah. Play the other 2 first. Or... I guess no trust in 8-ball. Also not... Playing all 5, I guess, for the $4 for to-do list.
Played 3 and 2 there.
Yeah, I guess it was really focused on the $4 there for to-do list.
Serve parking playing 8s. I guess it could get you a few dollars. Another
Foil 8?
I mean, any hanging Chad and we go bananas here. There's photograph from the riffraff.
Take a picture of that one. Don't. Don't. We had
he must be listening to us because he knows.
Bean may find it. It depends if Bean sells out at 8-ball, which 8-ball's been kind of good here. Oh, accidental win from the Legume.
We're not going to be finding that photograph.
Oh my God. Take a picture of this moment. Some would argue to photograph it. Well, now the question is, do you go for the photo win and just sell out a riff or jug? I don't know.
It's tough. Could, yeah, getting another purple seal here.
Another loyalty card. C-Dubs did not realize it was PvP.
I don't think we're selling that photograph anyways. Maybe? I don't know.
I think maybe sell the riffraff for loyalty card or juggler.
Yeah.
What C-Dubs was thinking. No. Stay away from my 8-ball. It's also 50 chips.
Yeah, foil 8-ball.
I mean, right now we're still on the chip gambit, especially with that.
Yes.
Head of the arrow, if you will.
As soon as we find that Chad, we play that Malt 8 with a couple face cards in the back, maybe a full house, and we got a decent build here.
Dusk. We're going to find Dusk.
Happy to see no Vagabonds so far.
Man, Vagabond must think we hate him.
I mean, that's what you get for naming yourself after a Joker. I mean, I have
agree.
the same way. Like, the least favorite card in most people's deck is a Diamond Ace. I mean...
I disagree. I love an ace. Let's listen in.
In Balatro?
Yeah.
How you sitting over there?
Underrated card for single player.
You know what? I'm tired of this too.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of thinking. It's a lot of thinking.
It's too much.
Mail-in rebate paying dividends for being here.
It's totally the wrong order, but that's fine.
Let me see what you're doing.
Don't worry. It's going bye-bye after this PvP.
Yeah, are you also having the problem with this? We should have gone green stake, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're complaining about 8-Ball when 8-Ball's giving them like 5 taros already. People just, never mind. I'm not gonna
It's
go
a 25% chance. You gotta, I mean,
I think this is the right.
you gotta understand the
That
odds.
is absolutely the wrong play from C-Dubs. He could have held on to the foil 8 for another flush, and he's gonna lose his PvP because of that. What a, I mean, huge
It's not over
mistake
yet.
by C-Dubs.
I know you can beat that, so I am gonna wait. Yeah,
Sweet.
I think C-Dubs just panicked.
It's a bummer. You're making me do this.
We had the win with the foil spade 8. Also could have put that.
That foil 8 is a club.
Great flush.
Oh, it's a
Yes,
club.
please.
My apologies.
It is a
never
club.
mind.
Bummer. You have a hand
But-
left. And I'm 99% sure this.
This is what we get for
just
not playing with
barely
the-
gets where you are now.
Is it the? Are we playing
Or
with the
doesn't
high
get-
contrast
yeah,
cards?
I mean,
Ooh.
can Bean get this? I mean, he does have a
I-
spade.
Yeah, I think so.
13K.
Could also
Hope
just
so.
easily tower anything.
Tower, yeah.
Is it impolite to say I hope you don't?
That's a little rude.
That's fair.
Thinks maybe he has it without it.
Probably do this and this, I guess, even though it feels bad. Well, hopefully this gets there.
Yeah, your foils will carry you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Easily.
Very close still.
Does get
Easily.
there.
And there's the Chad.
There's the Chad.
A couple rolls in. Polychrome, no less.
We
Negative
just
supernova.
sold Riff Raff for a
Sold.
negative Joker. Love to see it.
He skipped it. He didn't even buy it. Or did he
I-
buy and sell?
We bought the business card.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, good play with the Chad. Nah, we'll see it next time.
Surely we'll see it next time. Surely that supernova didn't block for Bean by being in the pack or something. No, I don't think that's how that works.
C-Dub's maybe not meaning to score that many points on his first hand there.
Should probably put this chariot down. It's going to. I mean, we're up a photo. We're in a very lucrative position. It just would have been so nice to have that win, but I guess with that 8 being a club and Zeno being an idiot, it wasn't even feasible.
Huzzah! Doesn't look happy about it.
You just sell out of Arrowhead.
Yeah, we get out of the chips game here. I mean, that Chad with the 8-ball. That's what dreams are made of right there.
I mean, maybe he's upset that you would have to sell the business card for certificate as well. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what the annoyance was.
Maybe should have opened the pack first if we were going to do it or buying anything, but
Been there.
yeah.
Polychrome 4.
Polychrome 4.
Hey, when the hack shows up, you're going to be really happy about it. Except you have photo Chad, so not really.
What did we take there? We took the other glass card instead? I didn't even see what it was.
I think it was an 8.
Okay.
C-Dub's done with lovers. said I don't want to see any of this hippie nonsense ever again.
Eight Ball doing absolutely nothing there. You hate to see it.
It's because of the bad attitude. I've
That's
said
right.
many of time. You got to believe, you got to be positive, you got to give it affirmations.
Maybe winning a bit too quick there again. Definitely could have played into another 8.
Been thinking about selling certificate.
Another glass 8.
And we have 6 of diamonds on our idol, and then 2 for. But you probably want to copy a purple seal here, right? Over the 8.
There's a lot of good. I mean, every single tarot card in this pack is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. You could strength a 7 and a queen. You could hang 2. You can temperance, not hermit, but.
I think I agree with the purple seal. We can see more of these if we make more purple seals. We're gonna take the money.
Oh, there was 2.
A pick 2. Okay. Don't mind it.
I don't mime it. As we get the re-triggering on the in-hand effects.
Do have a blue seal. Maybe that does something for us. I don't think planet levels are going to win us this game, but... Bean did pick up the mime.
If we see a red seal out of this certificate, I mean, that very well can just be GG.
Yeah,
especially if it's an 8, 9, 10 Jack, King, or Queen. I don't think you need this mime. You already have idol.
Yeah, I mean, he's hovering over his steel cards. I just don't think that's where we're getting the value from the mime right now.
I mean, we are on 2 lives. That is something to think about. Chat, if you say it's always high card, you're going to be always timed out.
We had a Baron last seed and it still wasn't high card.
Also, if you say flowchart, I will give you a job application for Progressive.
Really thinking on this mime. What could we sell?
Listening in.
I want to sell.
Nandre said something earlier about C-Dubs always looks like he's drinking like liquid from an MRE, and I have to agree.
I have not paid attention. I'm going to have to look at it for next time.
It looks like the color of... I can't say. But maybe you want some more water content. Yeah, I stopped the listening because C-Dubs has music, and we get his point. Sorry, chat.
Did you happen to hear what he said when you listened in for the brief time there?
No. I want to sell...
All I heard was, I want to sell it just in spite, but that's the wrong play. And you can only think he's talking about 8-Ball there.
Yep.
And I mean, we're selling the idol.
We're selling the idol.
Idol was in question there. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't hear which Joker he was in spite of, but the idol is no longer. Hasn't been a factor yet in this game, but down to 2 lives, I don't know.
So yeah, the key there is if you were gonna sell idle, there's no reason to have this certificate. I guess
I mean, if
I
you're really leaning into photo chat, we'll take any
we're
red
there
steel.
will be an investigation between the PayPals of Bean and C-Dubs after this game. That's all I'm gonna say.
News for you, bud.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
We're going Nanu.
That right?
What about you?
I'm getting there. You know, I need a couple pieces to fall into place, and then I'm there.
I respect it. Alrighty. Well, let's start off with this.
Do I want to just do one of these? Probably.
And then
Or I could do this and call it a day.
we do that.
Hmm.
Oh, huge. Holy.
Ooh. What do I do?
Sadly, I have to do this, chat. I know it makes 0 sense to do that, but
Valuing the high card levels.
I have no idea what is happening. I have no idea what C-Dubs is doing. I can't even begin to pretend to understand what that play was.
He just wants the high card levels from the mime, right?
This is a good card, isn't it? It just
I
when
think,
you
I
get
think
the pair,
he's going for a high card seed.
you just everything's easy. Everything's so
Probably-
easy.
can barely beat that, which means never mind. You're gonna take the PvP. I'm gonna see you soon. No, I'm sorry. I have a plan, and I was actually surprised you even got that many points because I want.
I mean, I feel like C-Dubs definitely could have taken a life there if he played it a little bit differently.
Oh, 100%. Any 4 of a kind with the photo Chad
Yeah.
could have got more 8-ball value. I mean, there's a lot.
Choose
Well,
to.
we could have. There's this card that gives you ×2 molt and it picks a card at random, and because you have Chad, it could be any card and you get a ton of value. But I don't know.
Deciding to copy the 8 there instead of the purple sail king. Seems like he wants to go high card, but still copying into those 8s, so it's a little bit confusing.
Good thing we're getting some suit selection.
Justice card, okay, it's a good hit.
Is it? If we're going high card? I mean, I guess it's not a bad hit.
I mean, yeah. You can never complain about it, though.
Justice Fool. Very nice combo.
Could have a very good four-of-a-kind hand of kings
Yep.
in the next PvP if he wanted. To keep himself alive here. Put on the jacks, okay.
We did strength the jack, so we don't even have 4 of them.
Okay. And what are we playing here to get out?
I don't know. Maybe he feels bad for us. Maybe this is
If
GG.
you play this foil 8, I think we're okay.
I think even the either 8 works.
Either 8 works. Closer than we'd like.
You know, sometimes you're watching a Major League Balatro game, and I think this is specifically as a competitor, and you kind of think to yourself, why does no one ever sell their idol when they play against me? What do I have to do to get that kind of
Well, you
respect?
made the divisions. You didn't put yourself in this position. So
That's a great point. I did.
you pay the script writers, and you made the divisions. I feel like this is all your fault.
One time I had an idol over my opponent and had 15 of the card, and then it never hit. Shout out Halion.
Now, C-Dubs did put a Justice on one of those 8s after just Justicing all of the Jacks, and actually drew the one Jack that was not glass and still put it on the 8. You gotta... I mean, we'll see what happens
We're
here.
committed to the high card thing, I guess. I don't know, man. We honestly, we've gotten so many chariots that this could work. This could
Absolutely.
work.
C-Dubs ahead in the shop queue here, too.
Was game 2 3 hours long? Both games were like 3 hours long, Andre. We had double Vagabond, and then we had double Vagabond.
I mean, this game is looking like it could be a quick one unless C-Dubs really turns it around here.
We can't sell 8 ball
Any
now.
idle hit on Bean. Goodbye. Just for fun, hey? Getting rid of those 50 chips.
No, he wanted to buy the
Generation.
full to get 2 chariots
Yeah.
because he had no money.
I mean, but you know an 8-ball can make a fool, right?
Damn. This is why you're in the booth.
I'm just saying. I mean, sure, but it feels bad.
This idol's gonna hit for Bean, and we're gonna go home. And by home, I mean like leave the office that we're currently in.
Upstairs. To
At
some
least it's
food.
not warm where you are because you're in Canada, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. I mean, what it was. I'll speak in American here. It was what 39 degrees here today for me. Is that
It
warm
was
for you? Not really.
31 here in Celsius.
Oh, okay. You're gonna speak Canadian. Nice. Yeah, Celsius. We're talking Celsius 3 degrees here today. That's actually really warm though, because last week, and I'm not even kidding, last week it was negative 30 Celsius here.
That's like, it's like a couple. Negative 22 Fahrenheit. It's whatever. Manitoba.
Have you?
core.
You've never even seen a negative Fahrenheit in your life?
Not in California. I mean, I've been
No.
places where it's been that cold.
Yeah.
Honestly,
sure.
the cold isn't bad. It's the wind that'll get you. So it's that wind chill.
Right.
All right, let's
I
listen in.
mean, yeah.
Hello.
So I thought this was an idle game. Apparently not. Apparently we're supposed to just ignore it. 'Cause it does
Well, that's
mess-
really funny because
Did you not get a hit?
C-Dubs figured that out a while ago.
it's turned off.
I mean, Bean's deck, he definitely could have hit an idle card, but he
I don't know
just
about you,
hasn't
Mine's working fine.
hasn't been able to.
That's
It's
so.
hit every time, actually. Oh man, what do we do here?
Bean's gonna be able to play a flush house here with 2 idle cards.
Ooh, that's fun.
But chooses not to?
More to be desired in the deck, I suppose. I'm not sure how
Probably
many
just
of
going to go
these-
for a 4 of a kind. I think actually has some
Yeah.
4 of a kind levels.
Oh,
this-
good draw.
That is
Oh.
fun.
And gets the lovers.
Did you
Isn't
finally
Is it
get your-
over?
I think that
rip
could
your
be
judge?
that could be GG. We could be done.
I did finally get around to that.
C-Dubs popping the chariots rather early is going to be hard to find more steel now.
And it's not a bad score out of C-Dubs here.
If we can
But
find
flushed 5
any
idle hit.
of the jacks,
The plus
because
20 hit twice for Bean. That is gonna do it.
So
kill me here, but that's
turns
fine.
out my idol did hit. I just didn't realize it.
That's fine.
Yeah, C-Dubs would have been able to
we
score
get
almost
there,
that
I
amount
just
if we
have
pulled a Jack
to-
glass because you get X4,
So
Yeah.
which
I do
is really X16. Not quite enough, but would have been
this.
close.
Bummer.
All right, I'm gonna go
Tried to do
order
some
Taco
fancy
Bell.
stuff. I
Thank
I
you.
did boo-boo in the last,
Yeah, I don't
uh,
know. Oh, photo
I
Chad.
sold my idol. I said screw it.
Okay, that makes sense after today.
So you got a hit there, I'm assuming.
It
because of
hit
the
8
ball?
of hearts. So I did lovers, fool, and then I got a lovers from the purple seal, and I already had a lovers 8. Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
yeah, you're
It
good.
hit 8 of hearts, and I had a lovers fool that I used bringing into the PvP.
That is all.
And then another one from a purple seal, so I was able to get a flush 5.
Just gonna let him talk for a second. But
Somehow.
Orange, thank you so much for
I-
joining me.
the
I'm excited to have you
I guess I just got
in the
tired
casting
with the
crew.
last-
doing some more games in the future, I'm
this
sure.
entire ante,
Absolutely. Whenever
I
you
just-
need me, I'll try and make it work.
which
Well, it's
was
great
a lot of
now
fun.
too much,
for the playoffs. I wanted to do
and I
multilingual,
played the wrong card.
and we can get Canadian English now. as-
Canadian. Okay, good. Because I was not ready for Canadian French. I don't deal with that. So.
All right, GG's everyone. Thank you for hanging out.